What's good, my peopleizations? Are we going to get into this today? Diana Scott, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Cuatro Loso. Pull Counter Potton. William Scott. Market in 123. Southern T Boxing. And sports, go subscribe to my brother Southern T Boxing and Sports. Curtis Price, Shaquan Pickett, what's going on? I'm doing great, Queen. I'm doing great. Dub J. Luckett, Demetrius Hall, Travis LeBlanc. What's going on with you? Real McCoy, my brother. Hampton Ski. Kyle Hook, Brandon Hill Sr. Sugar Fantastic, my brother in the super chat. As every day, all day. Emmanuel H, my brother. What's going on? DC Sneakers 02, Eric O, Hampton Ski 9. Underground Asylum, my brother in the super chat. Blue salute. Shout out to those coconut cashews. Yeah, man. Hey, look. Underground. I picked up what I thought was a brand new pack, right? And I'm like, man, these feel kind of light. To be a brand new pack. Come to find out, the wife done bust these open. Look at that. And ate all of them. And she ate all of them. Left me with crumbs. Left me with crumbs, I tell you. She left me with crumbs. Carlos Malagon. Appreciate you, great brother. Deontay Mosley. Kareem Ebanks. Calvin Johnson. Usain 007. A-Rod 83 Boxio. B. Paulie. Black Attack. Patrick Pichan. Cal Hook. James. Mike Brown. Marcus the Great. Vince Williams. Mark Dan 123. Teddy Peach 504. Young World. Evan. Elvis. Gator Texas Made. Mike Jones. Usain 007. Deontay Mosley. Andre Robbins. Jesse R. Christopher Schaefer. Where you been at? Boxing Truth Serum. Artwork. Justin Rigo. Curtis Price. Antone Martin. 88 Sports Talk. Steven Zen. Roger Brown. Nelson Armstrong. Adam Arcilio. Jay Lynn. Peace of bless, Queen. Benny Blanco. Zane. Go subscribe to my brother Paul Counter Boxer. Shanice Hill. I said Shanice Hill. Shanice, I feel. Peace of bless, Queen. How you doing? Chad Quinn Jr. Mario Forza. My brother Emmanuel H. in the building. Robert Montgomery. Moneyliner Spread. Demetrius Hogg. Xavier Moses. BK Echo. Jay Davis. Just Joe King. Ron Hard Sports Nation. Stanley Bailey. Jay Gadget, Boston Good, Madison Griffith, Michael Mai, Donald Favors, Tribe Unique, Marlon Batista, Terrell Brooks, Quincy Carter, Carl Dickinson, Earl Mack, Coach D, Jay Butter, Swish Music, Huncho 2-Time, Professor X, Q Dog, I Don't With 8, G Code, Alfonso Corsi, Dwayne Jones, Shepherd King. Yeah. Got my brother Derek Yemiez in the super chat dropping that half a. No. Back up. Let me rewind it. My brother Derek Yemiez in the super chat dropping that duh on your boy Blue in the super chat. He says, salute, Blue. Yesterday live with Shannon Briggs had me busting up. Side note, what do you think about Haney versus Kambosos if Teofimo dropped the belt? Hey, I told Bill that immediately. Shining light, what's going on? Bro, it's Darius Dickinson. What's going on? Shallow 23, Brother Adam. With Jessica Burton, Peace Bless Queen. How you doing today? Robert Brown, what's going on? Hey, Derek. Philly Miz 215, what's going on? Michael Kirkland. Hey, Derek. As soon as I saw that, I said he need to get on that ASAP. ASAP. Hampton, USA Kennel, what's going on? Unique Business, what's going on? Milton Wells, what's going on? Jafari Caesar, what's going on? He need to get on that ASAP. Waterboy 24/7, what's going on? ASAP. It gives them leverage. Gives them leverage. Donald now 6060 OG Grant, Triple OG in the building. What's going on, Triple OG? CSM HBJ dog, where you been at, bro? KB, what's going on? Hey, Derek. Big Zo, what's going on? I said that should be the next move ASAP. The only problem is Pete Capone, Abdul Anwar, what's going on? And Kate Lamb, what's going on? What Guan Reaction, what's going on? Derek, the only problem I have with it is they're going to want him to go to Australia. And because Devin Haney's not a knockout artist, Biz Collin, what's going on? Burgess Meredith, Pedro M. Serrano, what's going on? Because he's not a knockout artist, he go over there, outbox Kambosos, they might not give it to him. El Harper, Reptiles, what's going on? They might not give it to him over there. He got outboxed him like he did Jorge Linares and Gamboa, and they still don't give it to him. And even though Will say he won, it's a blemish on his resume. Hiram Payne Gary, what's going on? They might not give it to him, man. See, Oak Park Boxing, what's going on? Teofimo Lopez go over there. He'll get a knockout. Guess who backed me? What's going on? Swat Best, what's going on? He'll get a knockout, right? Or knockdown. James Diamond, what's going on? Razor 5313, No Sack 504, what's going on? Mike G, what's going on? Darlin James, what's going on? They would love nothing better than to take it from Devin Haney. TS Sim 7, what's going on? Gilbert Talabot, what's going on? And James Diamond, what's going on? And because people are not in favor of Devin Haney like they should be, everybody will be like, Tyler Smith, what's going on? You'll get so many people, see, he couldn't beat Kambosos. Nah. That's a dangerous move, man. Tyler Smith, what's going on? I don't trust it. Saying Bailey, what's going on? Unbiased opinion, what's going on? If they got Roy Jones and Floyd Mayweather, they'll get Devin Haney, man. Marky Dan 123, my brother in Super Chat. I done with $1,300 these playoffs on the Bucks. I got Porter by split decision. I'm putting 500 on it. Wow. Uh-oh. Emmanuel H. I think the brother Marky Dan 123 trying to call you out, great brother. Told me he putting 500 on Shawn Porter. I mean, not Emmanuel H. Excuse me. Hold on. Not Emmanuel H. Remanifest. Remanifest, he trying to call you out, great brother. Said he got 500 on Shawn Porter. Remanifest, he calling you out, great brother. David the Real Thomas, what's going on? I said Emmanuel H. No, I meant Remanifest. David the Real Thomas, what's going on? Burgess Meredith, what's going on? Sherman Callahan, what's going on? He said 500, gone. Big Theodore, what's going on? Mike Ryan, what's going on? Gio James, Khalil 98, Abdul Anwar, C Page 412 Gaming, Keith White, Robert Singleton. Robert Singleton, where you been at? Ron Robinson, TD LLC, what's going on? Fat Cat Shadowboxer, my brother, what's going on? I'm so used to saying my brother Emmanuel H name. I didn't put him in all types of mixes. He ain't had nothing to do with this one. Big Snack Pack, what's going on? William Crowder, what's going on? He ain't had nothing to do with this one. Came to win, what's going on? R. Jonesy, brother in Super Chat. How can Shawn overcome Bud reach and explosiveness? His athletic ability. His ability, Rocco 3, what's going on? His ability to get on the inside. His footwork. He has better footwork than Terrence Crawford. He'll get inside his reach. And because Terrence Crawford likes to fight, he's gonna ignore it until later on. He's gonna ignore it. He's just gonna look at it as, oh, you trying to fight? Okay. Mr. DJ C92, what's going on? Javier Carrillo, Cinnamon Savage, what's going on? Keem Soul Smirkish, what's going on? Because R. Jonesy, because Terrence Crawford likes to mix it up. Mr. Noel Rance, what's going on? Red Gold. Tracy Odom, Kennard Smith, what's going on? Eric O, what's going on? Terrence Crawford likes to mix it up. So when Shawn Porter gets on the inside, Silver Flake, what's going on? He said, you underestimating the small Asian, Blue? Never. Never. Nope. Not possible, but I feel like they're overlooking Errol Spence. They're underestimating Errol Spence's skill set. Jesse Gonzalez, what's going on? Big Texas Clay Smith. Windy City, hey, what's going on? They're underestimating Errol Smith's skill set. Not the first time Freddie Roach has done this. Freddie Ruger, what's going on? Yeah, Terrence Crawford has to get used to his aggressiveness. Once he gets used to his aggressiveness, he'll make adjustments, I believe. Or if he won't, then he can be in trouble. James Silver, what's going on? Self-realization, what's going on? Freddie Roach has a history of doing that. Yeah, Jalen, I'm trying to salvage him. You know what I mean? Jaime Peralta, what's going on? Ain't nothing in there. Look, Jalen, ain't nothing in there. Look. Ray and everything. J. Captain, 2882. Jason Rayleigh. What's going on? Abdul Anwar, yeah. Tay in the sky. Ain't nothing in there, Tay in the sky. Look. Ain't nothing in there. Ain't nothing in there. Willis Harris, what's going on? I'm just dragging it out. That's all. I'm dragging it out. It's Jay. What's going on, great brother? Daniel Trevino, what's going on? I'm dragging it out. That's all. Don Tree Bulls, what's going on? DeAndre Blocker, what's going on? God's greatest. Bobo, what's going on? 3.5 weeks to this go time. Big fish on deck. Scott Cardona, what's going on? Judah 773, brother in super chat. I bet the 500 on Bud. Marky Dan 123. Judah 773. He said he your Huckleberry. Smade up 36. What's going on? Johnny Q is going on. He said he your Huckleberry. Wayman Davis, what's going on? He said I got 500 on Bud. He your Huckleberry. Uh-oh. He said he your Huckleberry, great brother. Jabari Bath, yes, sir. Eric Williams, appreciate you, great brother. He said he your Huckleberry. Don Tree Bulls, what's going on? You're going to have to do something, baby. You're going to have to do something now, baby. Non-Southern T, but it's going to be in November. Ohio Run Boxing, my brother in Super Chat. If you ain't betting 5K, you ain't betting on money. Ohio runs boxing. You ain't betting no money. Uh-oh. I knew my brother Ohio runs boxing, or my brother Junior the Truth gonna come in here sooner or later. Fly High 89, Dr. Crucial, what's going on? Tyree Love Show, what's going on, great brother? Pat going to sleep or stop is late. Bud beats Porter by unanimous decision. I think it's gonna be a split decision. Jay Lynn said, then I ain't betting. Javon Ragin, Devon Pickett, what's going on? So let's get into this. Leo Vince Smoke, what's going on? So Freddie Roach is saying that he didn't want to pick. Ohio's run boxing. You done messed up, bro. Ohio, you done messed up, bro. The Judah 773, he said, I got 5K on Bud then. At Ohio, what you talking about? KP, what's going on? Jordan Maverick, Los Angeles Lakers, what's going on? Trucker Wade, what's going on? B Wade, what's going on? Oak Park Boston, Mr. Blue, what's going on? He said, I got the 5K, bro. What you trying to do? What you trying to do, bro? He said he got the 5K. Oak Park Boston said, I got 5K on Bud right now. Where do I send it? When y'all agree, send it to my Cash App. Then I'll Cash App it right back to you. I'll show the proof right here. Winner, I'll send the Cash App right back to whoever wins. Big Snack Pack, Rax, what's going on? St. Louis Mick, what's going on? Hold on, the wife is calling me like she don't know I'm working. How can I help you?
Mute me.
Mute you? Hold on.
Okay.
Pardon me, my peopleizations. Pardon me, my peopleizations. Pardon me, my peopleizations. Yeah, Hampton Ski. She gonna eat my peanuts and then tell me, mute me. Man, Just Joe King, what's going on? KQKC Boxing Network, the OG in the building. What's good with your OG? Go subscribe to my brother KQKC Boxing Network. Money in the Ghetto, what's going on? Maurice Bridges, what's going on? No, Jalen, no, I wasn't. I was telling her, you don't know. You don't want to know. King Bills, what's going on? Jalen told me, he's saying, yes, dear, I will. No. It don't work that way here. Judah 773 said, I got 2K on Spence. Uh-oh. Where my brother Ohio Run Boxing? Did he come back? Uh-oh, there you go. There you go. Skylights, what's going on? Jay Lynn talking about not. You see what I'm talking about? Ohio Run Boxing, my brother back in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. You talking about 5K in food stamps? You PP loan better come through because don't nobody bet 5K living in Section 8 housing. Uh-oh. Oh, man, he poking at you, great brother. Keith Moultrie, what's going on? Kashif Dixon, what's going on? He poking at you, great brother. Hey, Ohio Run Boxing. He's serious. He said he got 5K on Bud and he got 2K on Earl. He got 5K on Bud and 2K on Earl. On the truth. D. Hodges, what's going on? Neil Rahman, what's going on? Hey, Ohio, he's serious. Quincy Carter, my brother in the super chat, he said, what does Devin have to do to increase punching power? I think he should get with Blu-ray Fitness. First of all, he got to come into his own. He's still only 22 years old. Go ahead, Lux. Hey, Bear. He's only 22. Method and Madness, what's going on? Boston Plug, what's going on? He's only 22 years old. So I think he gotta grow into his man body. And I think he should get with Blu-ray Fitness, man. I love that. I love that pairing, man. Get with Blu-ray. Get with Blu-ray. Get with Blu-ray. Maurice Bridges, my brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, what up, Blue? I ain't been watching for almost a week. I'm getting over shaking my head. This ain't no joke. Oh, man. I'm sorry to hear that, great brother. I'm sorry to hear that, great brother. How you feeling, though? Hey, inbox me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Maurice, inbox me on Instagram, great brother. Inbox me on Instagram. Inbox me on Instagram, great brother. I was just going to ask you where you been at. MPWTF, what's going on? Furman's voiceover, what's going on? Inbox me on Instagram. On Instagram, inbox me, great brother, because I want to share something with you. Okay, just let me know it's you. Rika Rabbit 12, what's going on? Let me know when you send me the the follow, so because I'm gonna share something with you. Talib Cunningham, what's going on? Andre Jefferson, what's going on? I'm gonna share something with you. Easy Lewin, what's going on? Don Tree Bulls, what's going on? I'm gonna share something with you, great brother. All right. Judah 773, my brother back in the super chat. He said, my gross says otherwise. 773, run it. Uh-oh. Hey, Ohio, man. He applying that pressure, bro. He applying that pressure to my Ohio boys, bro. He said my gross say otherwise. KP 619 K Shields, what's going on? He said my gross is saying otherwise. You know what I'm talking about? He applying that pressure to Ohio, bro. Elijah Martinez, what's going on? Zoomverse, John J, what's going on? Ron Works Entertainment, what's going on? My Instagram is Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Just push it all together. All one word. KQKC Network, my brother in the super chat. He said Jose and David Benavidez interview on Friday at 12:30 p.m. Oh, I'll be there, great brother. I shall be there. I will be there. Go subscribe to my brother KQKC Boxing Network. DJ Dub J Lucky, brother in Super Chat. I got $250 on Crawford stopping Porter. Man, y'all here. You rich boys out here talking that talk, boy. You rich boys out here talking that talk. Solo Productions, what's going on? You rich boys out here talking that talk. You rich fellas, man. Y'all out here talking that talk, man. Ohio runs boxing. My brother coming back in the Super Chat, dropping another dub on your boy Blue. He said, I don't anybody who's only send $5 chats. Uh-oh. Hey man, y'all gotta make this happen, man. He said, I don't talk to anybody who only send $5 chats. Oh man. I feel like Young Ma. Oh man. The squad in here. General Squad, my brother in the Super Chat. He said, I read lips, Blue. You said no, dear, not the left hook. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. By no means, man. By no means, bro. Ohio runs boxing. My brother back in the Super Chat. He said, I meant trust. LOL. Oh, I said, I done paraphrased for you, great brother. I paraphrased it for you. Sanai Rodriguez, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? I appreciate you, Queen. Boxing fans, what's going on? See, I try to, I keep it a hundo, right? But people don't like the truth. Pun intended. They don't like the truth. What the truth do to you? Elijah Hannon, brother in the Super Chat. I got Bud by decision. Detroit in the building. Salute to Detroit. My brother Emmanuel H in the building, studding up, dropping that hundo on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. He said, hold up, Blue. I'm hearing money talk. Uh-oh. Yeah, you rich guys, man. You know what I'm talking about? You rich guys is different, bro. Boxing Session TBS, my brother Kyle in the building. Kyle, drop that link. Drop that link, Kyle. Go subscribe to my brother the Boxing Session TBS, my brother Kyle. The Boxing Section TBS, my brother Kyle. Hey, that name is a tongue twister, great brother. Hey, man, I'm supposed to hit my brother Fred back. Unbelievable. I forgot to hit Fred back. Jay Smith, what's going on? Dave Skates all day. What's going on? Big face hundos out here. Hey, let me tell y'all something. I was watching a few people, right? And I came across a skit with Big Boy and Cali Muscle. And he tells Cali Muscle, put up that 500. I said, oh. He said, Cali, put up that 500. Stop the presses. I said, hold on. Did he just say 500? So I rewinded. And I listened again. He said, you a big spender, put up that 500. I said, hundo? That sounds familiar. That sounds familiar. He sure did. I said, wait a minute, that sounds familiar. I said, wait a minute, that sounds familiar. Robin Gonzalez, what's going on, great brother? I kid y'all not. I said, wait a minute. Easy De Niro, Jay Smith, what's going on? I said, wait a minute, my brother William Old School out there. What's going on? I said, did he just say 500? Elbow, what's going on? He sure did. I said, your boy Blue out here transcending. Bang. Bang. Ohio Run Boxing, my brother, back in the super chat, dropping another half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. I support my boy Blue Blood. Keep those super chats going. It's all love over here. Salute to my brother Ohio Runs Boxing. Appreciate you, great brother. Rodney Stevens, Music of Troy, what's going on? Manuel Perez, what's going on? 7 Trillion, what's going on? Jimmy Bernard, Mac World, what's going on? Mac World says Spence will take a similar beating to the one Porter is getting ready to take. Really? Stand on that square, bro. Rasheed Foster Sports, Paul Ruffin, what's going on? Jaleel Hunter, what's going on? I expect to see you back in here come August 22nd, great brother. Corbin Thomas, what's going on? You got to stand on that. I expect to see you back in here come August 22nd. August Deuce Deuce. When August Deuce Deuce roll around here, I expect to see you back in here, great brother. Standing on your square. Yeah, smash the like button. How many likes we got? 730 people here, man. How many likes we got? B-Rail 87. What's going on? Tay Walker, what's going on? I expect to see you back in here August 22nd. So, Freddie Roach initially said that he didn't like the fight, right? He said August 23rd actually, Blue. No, the fight is on the 21st. So, the 22nd. It's the 22nd. Because the fight will be on the 21st. Well, by the time they get in the ring, by the time the fight is over, it'll be the 22nd, technically. Right? But I'll be live the 22nd. That Sunday. Maurice Bridges, my brother in the super chat. He said, I got 1,000 on Errol beating or stopping Manny. And he's going to stop Bud. So all Bud fans, we can bet 2. Oh, man. Oh, man. My brother, Maurice Bridges, said, I got a stack on Earl. Man, this is what I'm talking about, man. Ain't no people like my peopleizations. You figure deal me. Ain't no people like my peopleizations. You figure deal me. Huh? Yes, sir, Corbin Thomas. Yes, he did. We're going to win the Super Bowl this year. No people like my peopleizations. Wiseman, what's going on? There's no people like my peopleizations. Brian, New York, what's going on? No, only because of the fight, Cinnamon Savage. Only because of the fight. Only because of the fight is be going live. Anthony Britt, what's going on? If the fight wasn't happening, I wouldn't be going live. But because we got a fight happening, I got to go live. Got to go live. AC says Spence not stopping Bud. Andre Edwards, what's going on? I got 500 on Errol versus Manny. Real bet here. Uh-oh. Man. See, my peopleizations, we stand up. We stud up. You dig. MPWTF, for sure. For sure. Rashawn Coleman, what's going on? He said Bud don't have the dog Sean Porter had. JAO, Chappelle Show 56, Matt White, what's going on? Randy Lee, what's going on? So let's talk about this boxing, right? So Freddie Roach, he said he initially didn't like this fight for Manny Pacquiao. And he said that when Manny Pacquiao chose Errol Spence, he told Manny Pacquiao, congratulations, you just chose. That's one thing I like about Freddie Roach, right? Freddie Roach got a sense of humor, right? So Freddie Roach said, Ken Griffin, what's going on? He said he told Manny Pacquiao he wanted Manny Pacquiao to fight Mikey Garcia. And he said when they told him that Manny selected and chose to fight Errol Spence Jr., he told Manny Pacquiao, "Congratulations, you done chose the best fighter in the division." Johnny Blair wants to. And I can see Freddie Roach telling him that too. It's congratulations, you just chose the best fighter in the division. I hit a tiger, mow your sauce. What's going on? Oh, snap. Freddie. Freddie told him, congratulations, you just hit the jackpot. Oh, that had me in tears. Oh, snap. Freddie told him, congratulations, you just chose the best fight in the division. Oh, man, Freddie Roach is special, man. Oh, snap. Freddie Roach told him, congratulations, you just chose the best fighter in the division. Yo, General, why you do that to me? General. Oh, snap. Whew. Yo, General. I can't. Oh, snap, man. Whew. Oh, man. Hey, General. Oh, snap. Oh, man. Oh, snap. Salute to my brother Emmanuel H in the super chat, dropping that $100 on us in the super chat. He says, salute Blue Kings and Queens in the chat. Blue, if your squad win the Super Bowl, I'll fly you out to wherever you want to go vacation at next. As for boxing, I got Porter edging it out and a rematch happening. And I got EJ giving Manny that retirement check. Hashtag Big Fish. Oh, man, I'm holding you up to that, great brother. Nanas. Yeah, I think this is going to be Manny Pacquiao last fight, too. I like Manny Pacquiao, but it's a changing of the guard. It's over. Hey, if y'all got to see what the general, salute to the general, 7A Sports TV. Go subscribe to the general. He said, Blue, what it do? Salute to the chat. Hashtag LDBC. Blue, check your text messages. I just looked. Bro, you're going to have me go to the bathroom, bro. Yo. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, man. Oh, man. General, man. Unbelievable. Yo, General. Oh man. Oh snap. Amazing. Amazing, man. Hey, if y'all can see what he sent me, man. Oh, I can't even look at my phone. I can't. Hey, General, I can't even look at my phone, man. Whew. I can't even look at my phone. Hulk Nell, brother, in the super chat. Let me get in this action. I got 2,000 that Errol will stop Manny. Uh-oh. Hey, man, y'all, you rich dudes is starting up today, man. He said, let me get in on this action. I got 2 stacks on Earl stopping Manny. Uh-oh. Hey, man, I can't even look at my phone. I can't even do it. Can't even do it. Jaleel Hunter, my brother in the super chat. He said, laughing my butt off at anybody thinking Pac-Man will beat on Spence. Time for Manny to get to go be president. Spence back with Blu-ray. It's about to get real ugly. Hashtag the truth. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, man. St. Louis Mick, my brother in the super chat, he said 7-8 done took Blue out the game. Hey, man, if y'all can only see what he sent me, man, and with the caption, man, and with the caption on top of it, man. Unbelievable. Oh, man. One body in Yawasha, Los Angeles. What's going on, great brother? Oh, man. IEA, what's going on? 513 Road Natty. What's going on, great brother? Yo, St. Louis Mick, if you could see what he sent me, man. Unreal. Straight shooting facts, what's going on? Side of Rule, what's going on? Eric Bell, what's going on? Ray Euro, what's going on? If you could see what he sent me, man. Quincy Carter, my brother in super chat. Freddie no Errol. He said, Freddie no Errol gonna whoop on Manny. Yeah, he said, he told him, congratulations, you just chose the best boxer in the welterweight division. And then he said, now he's saying, obviously, Bobo, what's going on? Obviously, Freddie Roach has to, show confidence. GB Lifetime, what's going on? David Hamilton, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a good on your boy Blue in the super chat. He says, salute, Blue Blood, Kurt, and chat. Salute to you, great brother. Much love to you. Lay low, 209, Johnny Play, what's going on? If y'all can see what he sent me with the caption, man. Manolo Vasquez, what's going on? D-Sham, Ethiopian Eyes, what's going on? Mark Almighty, Carter, what's going on? If you can see what he sent me, man. Wendell Hill, what's going on? Brian Taylor, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. LOL Blue, when Spence versus Crawford next year, who wins? I got Spence by split decision. I think by the time he fight Crawford, he would have fight so many different styles and would be a busier fighter. Hey, great brother Brian Taylor. Hey, Brian Taylor, how you doing? Because everybody was asking me if I heard from you. Elijah Hanna, what's going on? Elijah Hanna said, come on, Blue, you got to share. I can't. Friston Charles, what's going on? Cinnamon Savage, what's going on? I can't share it. Box Conversation, Reggie Owens, my brother Reggie Owens in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Box Conversation, Reggie Owens. Reggie, drop that link. Steven Jonigan, what's going on? Cold drink, chocolate drop, what's going on? Hey, Brian Taylor, how you doing, great brother? Because I had people yesterday asking me how you doing, if anybody heard from you. So everything okay with you, great brother? Because I didn't know what they was talking about. So I hope everything is okay with you, great brother. But yeah, I have the same. I utter the same sentiments. I feel like by the time they fight, Errol Spence would have seen so many different styles. There's nothing that Terrence Crawford can do to surprise him. There's nothing he's gonna do. There's nothing he could do to, to make him uncomfortable, is what I want to say. Now he's facing a southpaw in Manny Pacquiao. Now, obviously, Terrence Crawford is a little bit different in his approach as a southpaw than Manny Pacquiao. But the quickness and the left hand and the speed and the foot speed and the angles that Manny Pacquiao is going to bring to Errol Spence is going to be an experience in itself. And then the fact that he's faced Shawn Porter, the pressure style, okay, relentless every second of every minute of every round. He's gone in that experience. Then he was in the ring with Danny Garcia, who was a counter puncher with heavy hands, power in both hands, left and right hand, hooks and everything, right? So essentially, he's putting together, and I don't mean this in a I'm not trying to use this in to slight anybody, but he's put together Mr. Potato Head. He's created his Mr. Potato Head version of Terrence Crawford. Not saying that Terrence Crawford is Mr. Potato Head. Let me clear that up. What I'm saying is he done created his Voltron, if that's better, of Terrence Crawford. And he's doing it with different pieces. You understand? So now he's been in there with Shawn Porter. He's been in there with a thinker in Mikey Garcia. He's been in there with a counter puncher with heavy hands, both hands. Terrence Crawford and Danny Garcia probably have about the same amount of power. The difference is Terrence Crawford is quicker and he could deliver it quicker because he's quicker. He's faster. But Danny Garcia has the power. Now he's going to go in there with a southpaw that has just as much power in his left hand that Terrence Crawford does, if not more. He's more explosive with the left hand. So by the time he garners and computes all this information and fights Terrence Crawford, the advantages that Terrence Crawford would have had over Errol Spence is no longer. It's no longer. It doesn't exist anymore. And the fact that Terrence Crawford can turn southpaw and he's going to be comfortable with that. And he can turn orthodox and he's going to be comfortable with that. He has power and a counterpunch ability, and Errol's going to be comfortable with that. He has a high ring IQ, and Errol's going to be comfortable with that. So any advantage that he had, he allowed it to slip away by prolonging the fight. General Squall's brother in Super Chat, whatever 78 cent it has to do with the no, I don't got nothing to do with that. No, it's his own personal. It's his own personal. It's his own. CJ, what's going on? It's his own. Warrior 28, what's going on? So the thing is, right? Jay Smith, what's going on? The thing is, yeah, he's going to have a 74-inch arm reach, but Errol, see, the thing is about that arm reach, right, is Errol's going to have to, he's already used to controlling the distance. It's only 2 inches longer than Errol Spence's arms. So he's J. Miguel Deval, what's going on? So he's used to controlling the distance with Manny Pacquiao and Mikey Garcia. He's used to, you understand, like he's gotten used to, swimming without getting wet, like the late, great, legendary trainer, Nassim Richardson, brother of Nassim, would say, you swim without getting wet with Danny Garcia. You understand? So there's so many different factors that Nick King, what's going on? He's going to put together by the time he fights Terrence Crawford and then you got to think, Terrence Crawford hasn't faced a guy like him. Now, it's good that he's going to garner this experience with Shawn Porter, right? So he'll understand. Natal Black Falcon, what's going on? You understand? But when's the last time he hasn't fought on this level? B-Boy pre-Gills, what's going on? If that makes sense. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? What advantage he had to give looks to Errol Spence is no longer. It's no longer. It's just not going to exist. It's like he can't. Mr. Tally 140, what's going on? Ahmed Hunt, my brother in the super chat, he said Errol's the Tim Duncan of boxing. # fundamentals. That's a fact. DP Rocco, what's going on? And so what I noticed was this, right? When Terrence Crawford boxes orthodox fighters and he's orthodox and they have a good jab, that troubles him. Now, he finds a way to get around it. Chris Rob Media TV, what's going on? He finds a way to make adjustments. So you have to give him that credit, obviously. KL 295500, what's going on? He said, how about the advantage of being the better fighter? He's not the better fighter. They're the same level of fighters. That's why it makes for the best fight in the sport of boxing. He doesn't have an advantage of being a better fighter because we don't know if he's a better fighter. Rome Far Rock, what's going on? Because everybody Terrence Crawford beat, you would favor Errol Spence to beat. So what makes him the better fighter? Hard body J Timo, my brother, what's going on? J Miguel D Valley, he said now blue now. What makes him the better fighter? Who on Terrence Crawford's resume, right, is better that you would say you betting Jayville Ariel, what's going on? Arroyo, what's going on? Who would you say on Terrence Crawford's resume you would say, man, this guy beat Errol Spence? Now my daughter's calling me. Yes, baby.
Hi, Dad.
What's up, baby? I'm working.
Are you working?
Yes.
I just wanted to shave you.
What'd you do, dye your hair?
Yeah. Hold on.
Nah, and you cut it? You cut it and you dyed it?
No, it's just shrinkage.
Huh?
It's shrinkage.
Oh, it's shrinkage.
Mm-hmm.
It looks nice, baby.
Thank you.
So I'll call you when I'm finished, okay?
Okay.
I love you.
I love you too.
All right. So, J Flex, what's going on? Daryl Hickenbottom, brother in Super Chat. What's up, Blue? Everybody Spence beat was flat-footed and slow. If EJ don't stop Manny, he's going to lose. He cannot outbox Pacquiao. That's not true. That's not true at all. That's not true at all. He said, Blue, what number is that? Number 10 or number 22? Deuce or 10? She is actually my second to youngest daughter. She's actually my second to youngest daughter. She just graduated high school and going to college. And my son's birthday was yesterday. So my son's birthday was yesterday. He turned 10 yesterday. She is 18, going on 19. And she's headed out to college. And she spends most of her time in Brooklyn these days. But anyway, with that said, that's not true. Everybody Errol Spence fought and beat was flat-footed. That's completely not true. Okay. And if that's the case, I could say the same thing for Terrence Crawford. Who did Terrence Crawford fight that was versatile, that wasn't flat-footed? Especially when he fought him in the welterweight division. Jeff Horn is flat-footed. Jose Benavidez Jr. is flat-footed. Amir Khan is flat-footed. Igor Skavalauskas is flat-footed. And Kell Brook is flat-footed. So, who did he fight that boxed on their toes? And prior to that, he fought Julius Ndongo for undisputed at junior welterweight, and he's flat-footed. So who did he fight that was mobile and on their toes? It's not a lot of fighters that are mobile and on their toes today. You understand? So that's not true at all. And he can outbox Manny Pacquiao being flat. Juan Manuel Marquez is one of the most flat-footed fighters you'll ever see. But he's a Hall of Famer, 4-division champion. He gave Manny Pacquiao 4 tough fights and knocked out Manny Pacquiao. You could argue Juan Manuel Marquez won all those fights. Eric Morales was flat-footed, and he outboxed Manny Pacquiao and won the fight. And we're talking about guys that are not as big and strong and rangy as Errol Spence. So that's false. Quincy Carter, my brother in the super chat. Bud more versatile. I used to believe that, and I don't believe that anymore. I think they're the same. JDL Boxing, what's going on? Big House, what's going on? Jay Gibson, what's going on? Box fans, what's going on? I used to believe that, and I don't believe that to be the case anymore. I'm gonna tell you why. Machiavelli Mafia, what's going on, great brother? MC, what's going on? First of all, we got 900 people here, and I know we don't have 900 likes. I know we're not even close to it. I know we're not even close to it. I know we're not even close to it. So I'm going to need the likes to get to 900. My brother Keon, Everything Boxing and Sports. Go subscribe to my brother Keon, Everything Boxing and Sports, man. That's my brother right there, man. My brother for real, man. Real dude, man. We have 600 likes and 900 people here. Bud Pound for Pound number 1. He said fanboys. Who's a fanboy? I got room on this train. You want to ride it today? That boy Tito 1. What's going on? Hector Trossi. What's going on? Carlos Resto. What's going on? I mean, great brother. You said Bud Pound for Pound number 1. He said fanboys. Okay, who's the fanboy? Let's make it happen. Let's talk about it. Henry King. What's going on? I need y'all to smash the like button because there's no way we should only have 600 likes and 900 people here. 900 people and 600 likes. Smash the like button. Cal Hook, what's going on? CJ, what's going on? Mafioso 85, what's going on? Philip Guthrie, Sherman Callahan, what's going on? Talk to me, great brother. Big House, what's going on? Tell me something I said wasn't true. Black Boxing Kings, what's going on? Come on, let's talk. I don't mind. You are, and your subs. Okay, cool. Now, how come you don't have a profile picture, and how come your name is number 1 fan? Huh? How come you don't be true to yourself? T. Scott, what's going on? Quincy Carter, I'm going to get to you in a second. Salute to my brother Quincy Carter in the super chat. But how come you're not being true to yourself? Reveal your true self when you're talking. See how that works? You come in, your profile and your name, your profile is blank, and your name is Bud is number 1 pound for pound. Ironically, that's how I always introduce and he said, send a link and you'll see exactly where I am. Send me an email and I'll send you a link. Put your email in there and I'll send it to you right now. Let's go. Let's go. Don't time them out. Don't block them. Don't do any of those things. Put your email in there and I'll send it to you right now. Kick Science Social, what's going on? Let's see if you about it. Put your email in there and let's get it. Put your email in there and let's get it. Let's get it. Music of Troy, what's going on? Matt Money, what's going on? Let's go. Shepherd King, what's going on? You trying to remember your email? Yang Zing, what's going on? Mac World, my brother in the super chat. I got 10,000 that Crawford beats any PBC welterweight. Porter's taking and beating for the entire PBC stable. LOL. Oh, snap. He said Porter's taking a beating for all the PBC fighters. TikTok, the Reaper. Salute. T-Rail 713, what's going on? You said I got 10 racks. Crown Me King, what's going on? Where the email at? Emmanuel H, my brother in the super chat. I bet he won't put that money up for that Bud versus EJ fight, though. Make the price and I'll match it. Uh-oh. Where's the email? You put the email there? Where is it? Where's the email? Where's the email? You sent the email? I don't see the email. Where the email at? Where's the email? Where's the email? Where the email? Did anybody see the email? With set chai 74. Smash that like button. Get the likes all the way up. Hold on. Smash the like button, people. Sent. Sent. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. Get the likes all the way up. Link sent. The link has been sent. And get the likes all the way up.
What's going on, brother?
What's going on with you, King?
Chilling, man. Hey, man, y'all need to cut it out with Bud, bro. Y'all need to cut that out with Bud, man.
What you mean?
Out, bro.
All we do is tell the truth.
Y'all ain't telling the truth, man. If the man, hey, check it out. If the man walked up and grabbed this man's stomach and called him fat to his face, bro, like, come on, bro. Like, y'all, I don't know what type of narrative that y'all got going on. Like, bro, you a man as well as I am. If somebody did that to you, bro, like, come on, you would want all that smoke, man. The man asked him, like, in his face, bro. He like in his face, like he called out everybody else. Little bitty ass Mikey Garcia couldn't knock him out. Like, come on, bro.
But that don't matter.
And then after he beat Shawn Porter ass, y'all gonna make up another excuse. Oh man, that's Earl leftovers.
It is, right?
Hey, bro, I live in Dallas, bro. But real shit, bro. Like,
we gotta keep the language clean.
Bud is the only one, bro.
Keep the language clean.
That'll beat that man, and you know it, bro. Bud is the only guy that'll beat Earl ass.
Great brother, we gotta keep the language clean, all right?
I apologize. My bad.
So good. But listen to this, right? Errol Spence knew that Terrence Crawford was going to be there. That was an event that Errol Spence went. Essentially, we could say he went to Terrence Crawford, right? And he knew Terrence Crawford was going to be there, right? So now Bud touched the stomach, right?
Hey, who walked up on who?
hold on. But Bud was standing there with his promoter, right?
Who walked up on who?
Oh, hold on. Bud was standing there with his promoter, right?
Who walked up on who, bro?
Bud was standing there with his promoter, was he?
Bro, come on, man. You on some fanboy shit. You on some fanboy, man.
Bro, I'm asking, brother, was Bud standing there with his promoter?
Bud walked up with about 2 of his homeboys.
And did Errol Spence leave? It don't matter who walked up on who first.
Earl Spence was turning his head like the buddy walked up on him like, nigga, you fat. That's what you is, nigga.
No, but bro.
That's what he said to him.
Who was his promoter there?
He grabbed his
hold on. Was his promoter there? Man? It don't matter. Hold on. Listen to this. It don't matter. The night when he stepped on the scale, is he fat? Has he missed weight?
Of course not. He dropping.
So that don't matter. Hey, you know how many fighters?
Started from 154 pounds.
You know how many fighters in between fights get fat? That don't matter.
Okay, but Crawford don't get fat in between.
Oh, Crawford! Yeah, you got a handful of dudes that don't
get fat. Maybe
that's cool. Okay, but what I'm saying,
they don't do that, bro.
Has the way he done it?
They don't get drunk. They don't get drunk and all that kind of stuff,
bro. Like the way that Errol Spence gone it, right? Has it affected him in any of his fights? Does it matter? It don't matter.
Hey.
Did it matter?
So Errol Spence ain't stop nobody, man.
Hey, Tank.
When the last person?
Hold on. Let me ask you a question. Tank balloons up in weight. Does it matter in between fights? No, it don't.
Bro,
the night of the fight, it don't matter. So here's the thing.
It's a total different.
Hold on, brother. So now Errol Spence said, your promoter is standing here.
Hey, but do Tank Davis you never seen Tank Davis out here drunk and all that kind of shit though. You know what I mean?
What you mean? He went Errol. They was hanging out together. What you mean? I was there.
Oh, you was there?
Yeah, the 3 of them was hanging out together. AB, Earl, and Tank.
Oh, okay. So already, man. See, my bad. Shit.
Right. You know? So now, but hold on. But now Earl said, your promoter standing here. Call Al right now. What did Bob say? You know what Bob said? I think you should just stay away from Crawford. You the promoter. Yeah, Earl said, did you call Bob?
Hey,
what did Bob say? Hold on. Earl said, Bob, did you call Earl?
Check it out.
Brother. He said, Earl asked Bob Arum, did you call Al? What did Bob say? Did he sound like a man that was backing down? He said, did you call Al? Call Al.
Hey, it's up to the fighters, man.
No. If it was up to the fighters, then listen
the promoters, bro, their job is to promote. If the fighters, if they're both champions, listen, if they're both champions, it's not up. Even Floyd Mayweather said that. It's not up to the promoter, bro. Y'all, that's one thing that y'all always
I'm glad you said that.
Y'all always come up with that excuse, man.
I'm glad you said that. Hold on. I'm glad you. Hold on. Now you gonna
push for it. They be like, no, I want him regardless.
Okay. Now, hey, great brother. So now I'm gonna ask you. Now you just said that, right? So now you said it's up to the fighters, right?
It's up to the fighter for sure.
Okay. So who said this? If I wasn't with my promoter, and if I wasn't with this certain network, I can make all these fights happen. Who said that?
I don't know.
That would be Bud Terrence Crawford.
Bro, I don't remember hearing that.
Go back and check it. You know where he was at? I'll give you the interview on Akin Barak on Sirius XM.
Get off, man.
Hold on, bro. On Akin Barak Sirius XM Radio. Go to Akin Barak Sirius XM Radio. Look at the interview. He said, I know I can make all these fights happen if I wasn't with Bob Arum in Top Rank.
All right, check this out. Go to Fight Hype. Bud told him, pull your panties off.
Who?
He told Earl Spence, pull your panties off and let's fight, man. He told Earl that.
But bro. He's doing
face. I mean, for a man to walk up, look, I don't care what y'all say, bro. For a man to walk up to your face, bro, grab your gut and call you fat to your face.
But that don't matter because that don't matter because as long as when Errol step on that scale, it say 147 and below, and in the night of the fight, he got a 6-pack. All that he did in between. Don't matter.
Why don't they let him in the ring then? Why is punk ass fans was this EJ City, nigga? I'm in Dallas right now, Oak Cliffs.
Right,
I'm in Dallas right now, fam.
EJ
I'm in
City.
Dallas, bro.
EJ City.
I'm in EJ City because they know what time it is, fam. They know,
City.
Bro. They know that Bud is a threat to him, fam. They know.
Hold on. But we gotta look at this.
I respect. Hey, bro. Like, to be real with you, man, I respect your channel, man. With your subs, all of y'all. It's like y'all ain't no different from y'all are no different from. Bro, check it out. Listen to me, bro.
Keep it a hundo. You're not keeping it a hundo.
I'm keeping it 100, bro.
You're not keeping it 100.
Listen to me.
You just said that it's up to the fighters.
Listen to me, man. Y'all doing the same thing. Y'all doing the same thing with Terrence Crawford, bro. That AJ fans do to Deontay Wilder.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
Yes, y'all do, bro.
Let me ask you a question. All right, so I'm gonna ask you a question.
Y'all doing the same shit, bro. It's no different. Earl got more belts. AJ had more belts. Deontay Wilder been calling the man out. The niggas, the same thing, bro. The same.
Listen.
Y'all acting like UK fans and we Americans out here, fam.
Great brother.
All that pink panty stuff. Y'all need to cut that out, fam.
Bro, come on. Listen, brother. Listen to this. Listen to this, right? You know that Terrence Crawford just said if he wasn't with his promoter, the fight could be made.
Bro, we know.
Hold on. We know whose brand is bigger.
Promoters, bro. Y'all always got to bring up a promoter. Like, y'all not a promoter. You're not behind the scenes. None of that,
bro.
All that.
The fighters. Hold on.
It ain't even none of y'all business, man.
Brother, listen.
All I want to see is the nigga fight.
Listen.
I'll put money.
Listen to this, brother. Listen to this.
Shawn Porter was this close.
Listen, brother. Listen. Did Errol Spence fight Danny Garcia? Yes or no? Just yes or no question.
Yeah.
Did he fight Shawn Porter?
Yeah.
Is he fighting Manny Pacquiao?
Yeah.
Did he fight Mikey Garcia?
Yeah.
Did Keith Thurman fight Shawn Porter?
Yeah.
Did Keith Thurman fight Danny Garcia?
I mean, come on, man. You already know that.
Just answer the questions, bro. He fought Danny Garcia, right?
We know that, man.
Okay. So they're mixing it up, and they don't have a promoter. The person with the promoter is not mixing it up.
Okay.
And that's what's preventing him. Hold on.
Why is Tyson? If that's the case, why is Tyson Fury fighting Deontay Wilder then, bro?
Right.
If you're talking about the promoter, why is Tyson Fury Deontay Wilder?
I'm glad you said that. Brother,
like, cut it out, man.
So I'm glad you said that.
Dude, bro, because you know.
Listen, brother, listen. So I'm glad you said that. So shouldn't Terrence Crawford had not re-signed because he got to look at the situation from this standpoint. He re-signed.
It doesn't matter, man. Bob gonna make that fight, bro.
Bob gonna make the fight. What fight?
He'll make the fight. Bob even said himself, Earl know that he can't beat him. Okay. He knows he can't beat him.
So answer me this question. Why he ain't fight Pacquiao yet?
Pacquiao ducked him, that's why. But Crawford been hold on, Pacquiao, bro. Hold on. 2016.
Hold on, brother, hold on.
Look it up, fam.
Brother,
all y'all subs.
Brother, listen. Brother, you're not listening. You're not listening. Great brother. Then listen to this. Bob Arum just said that he could have made the fight with Manny Pacquiao June 5th, but he didn't want to pay the money for Manny Pacquiao and Terrence Crawford, both of them. He didn't want to pay the purse. Brother, listen. He didn't want to pay the purse for neither one of them, right? So he prevented Terrence Crawford for 5 years. He's been trying to fight Manny Pacquiao for 5 years.
Yeah,
Manny Pacquiao just said, we all know Manny Pacquiao just said he was willing to fight Terrence Crawford in June. Terrence Crawford knows this. Bob Arum says the investment group left and pulled out, and we could have made the fight with him and Manny Pacquiao, but we didn't want to put up the money for him to fight Manny Pacquiao. Is that Manny Pacquiao fault? You don't have to promote it, bro.
Hey, this is what I'm talking about. Y'all going against a foreigner against your own people, bro.
Bro, now you're moving the goalpost. You're moving the goalpost.
You riding with a foreigner against your own people, bro.
It has nothing. Right, brother. Listen to what I'm telling you, brother. Listen to what I just told you. Listen to what I just told you.
That's some bullshit, homeboy.
Brother, listen.
That's some bullshit, bro.
Great brother. Listen to what I just told you. Listen to what I just told you. We got to deal with facts over feelings, right? Let's deal with facts over feelings. It don't have nothing to do with. It don't have nothing to do with Manny Pacquiao being from the Philippines. Brother, listen to me. Listen,
I'm gonna let you talk. Let me talk after you finish, bro.
Okay, now listen. All right, now listen. It has nothing to do with Manny Pacquiao being from the Philippines, brother. It has the fact is that Terrence Crawford put himself in that box. And now, because he has that promoter, he can't move how he wants to move. He can't get the fights how he wants to fight. Why? Because his promoter is just like what happened with Teofimo Lopez and George Kambosos Jr., right?
Okay, so why y'all say he ducking then?
Brother, what do you mean? I didn't. Do you never heard? When did you hear me say he was? Hold on, brother. When did you hear me? When have you heard me ever say,
man, Bud don't want no smoke?
Brother, you're not listening. When you never heard me say that Terrence Crawford was avoiding anybody. You never heard me say that, ever.
Hey, you
never heard me say that.
They say it all the time. And they listen to you.
Okay, but you saying they. No, wait, brother, you talking to me. You saying they, but you talking to me. So never mind they. You never heard me say that. What I'm saying to you is this. Let's deal with facts over feelings. Terrence Crawford re-signed with Bob Arum. He put himself in that box. They are fighting each other. They don't have a promoter. He put himself there in that box. He decided to stay with Bob Arum. Bob Arum just said, I lost so much money on him, I could build a mansion in Beverly Hills. That's his promoter. His own right. So this is what I'm saying. So Keith Thurman just said, give me $10 million, let's fight. He didn't even negotiate with Keith Thurman, but he gave Amir Khan $7 million, brother. $7 million.
Keith Thurman, okay. Who would ask for $10 million, fam? When Terrence Crawford first came
when you negotiate,
when Terrence Crawford first came from 140, who did he say he wanted to fight?
Manny Pacquiao.
Who else?
Danny Garcia.
Keith Thurman.
Danny Garcia was his.
He said
number one objective. His number one objective. Hold on. His number one objective, bro. His number one objective was Manny Pacquiao. His number two objective was Danny Garcia, and his number three objective was Keith Thurman.
Okay,
so you made my case. So Errol Spence wasn't even on the list,
bro. He wanted the big fit. He wanted Earl Spence after everybody was calling him the boogeyman.
But everybody was calling him the boogeyman when he came to 147.
Hey, have you ever?
Hold on, did you listen to what you just said?
Have Earl Spence ever said he the boogeyman ever since?
When Terrence Crawford came to 147,
have he said, hey, could you answer the question, fam? Have he called himself the boogeyman ever since?
He don't have to. He's just a big fish now. Hey, listen to this. So he was the boogeyman. Now check it out, right? He was the boogeyman.
That motherfucker ain't no boogeyman.
Hold on. He was the boogeyman when Terrence Crawford came to the division. When Terrence Crawford fought Jeff Horn, he was already trying to secure and get that fight with Keith Thurman. And everybody was calling Errol Spence the boogeyman, right?
Yeah.
So when he came to the division, was he seeking out the boogeyman? No.
Ever since Terrence Crawford came up there, he wanted to smoke with everybody, fam.
He did not. You just admitted he didn't. Errol Spence wasn't on the list.
Okay. Listen, check this out. After he beat Sean Porter ass, bro.
No. Now you're moving the goalpost again. You're moving the goalpost. Let's stick to. Bro. Let's stick to. Bro, don't move the. You're moving the goalpost. You said. Hold on. We talking about him and Errol Spence. You're moving the goalpost now. So was Errol Spence the boogeyman when he came to 147? Yes or no?
No.
Come on, bro. Now we're not dealing with. Bro, you know.
No, hey, for real though, I'm gonna keep it a book, man. I fuck with Earl, man. Earl can fight, nigga. Like for real.
We gotta keep it clean.
The only person that I feel that's going to get him, bro. Like I'm being real, man. I'm an 80s baby, bro. 82. I'm 39 years old, man. I feel like Terrence Crawford will beat that ass, man. And that's being honest, bro.
But this what I'm saying. But this what I'm saying. That's why. But that's why. Hold on. But that's why it's the biggest fight. That's why it's the biggest fight in boxing.
Once he get him, once he do that, then what y'all gonna say, bro?
If he beat Errol Spence, he gonna get all the credit in the world. The reason it's the biggest fight.
Y'all been discrediting him, man, because he would. I don't know what type of personal shit.
Hold on.
Personal shit with that man, bro. Hey, some personal shit with that man.
No. What happens is this, right? This is what we gotta do. We gotta deal with facts over feelings. And the problem is when if you put yourself in that box, you gotta take accountability. So y'all
on some personal shit though.
Nobody. Bro, who said that Terrence Crawford can't fight?
Bro, check this out. I was on your boy, he blocked, he was like, man, get that little animated ass nigga, man. BL. He's solid though. He a cool cat, man.
That's my brother.
Yeah, he's solid though. But the nigga blocked me just from stating my opinion, bro. From an opinion.
But the thing is, you said you can't say
from an opinion. I mean, I respect you. Like you got the nuts to talk to me though.
But bro, you gotta look at it from this standpoint. You can't say we riding Errol Spence, but then you not taking accountability for the action that Terrence Crawford is setting forth.
Bro,
we gotta deal with facts over feelings, great brother.
Since Terrence Crawford been a welterweight,
who's he fought?
Has he stopped everybody?
He stopped his last 6 opponents, even down to junior welterweight.
Oh, okay. So how many stoppages do he got? How many knockouts straight do he got?
6.
At welterweight?
No, from junior welterweight through welterweight. Julius Ndongo through his last fight with Kell Brook.
Exactly. Right.
But that don't mean nothing though.
But y'all okay.
That don't mean he gonna beat Errol Spence.
He fought Kell Brook, bro. Y'all was saying like, damn, he need to fight Kell Brook.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Y'all was saying that shit, bro. Y'all was saying, hey man, he need to fight Kell Brook.
But listen, he's being right now. Hold on. Now let's deal with 4 rounds. Hold on. Let's deal with facts over feelings.
I'm not. It's facts, bro.
Okay. So we gonna deal with facts over feelings, right?
He beat up Kell Brook in 4 rounds.
Okay, now check this out though. Is he facts over feelings? We gotta take accountability. Is he being forced to fight Shawn Porter, or is he choosing to fight Shawn Porter?
Shawn Porter could have activated his mandatory if he really wanted to fight him.
Is he being forced to fight Shawn Porter, or is he choosing to fight
him?
Huh?
No. Shawn Porter, he could have activated his mandatory, and
why he gotta do that?
They could have been got it cracking.
Hold on. Did Kell Brook activate a mandatory?
No. He didn't have to.
Okay, hold on. Did Amir Khan? Hold on. Did Amir Khan
activate the negotiations, bro?
Did Amir Khan activate a mandatory?
They were already in the negotiation.
No. Well, I'm saying, did they activate a mandatory?
Or they didn't have to, but they wasn't his mandatory.
Okay,
Shawn Porter was.
Right. So
if Shawn Porter, listen what you're saying though. If Shawn Porter really wanted to fight, he would have activated that mandatory and would have got it going on, bro.
So to fight the best fight of your career. Hold on, listen what you're saying.
You're making a man sound like he's some type of hoe or something, bro. Like he's some type of
bro, listen, to fight the best fight of his career, he has to go through the politics of the sport of boxing. But to fight Amir Khan, to fight a Kell Brook, to fight Jose Benavidez Jr., they don't have to go through all that. He can just negotiate with them.
I can say the same thing for Earl Spence, bro. Everybody is worthy to fight Earl Spence but Bud.
What you mean? He told Bud 60-40.
Hey, this is y'all favorite. This is your fans' favorite shit. Who has he beat?
No. But bro, I'm asking you.
Hey, look at your comments right now. They can be like, yo.
Bro.
They gonna say the same. They gonna say that shit.
Bro, But bro, based off of their brands, right? Whose brand is bigger? Let's just deal with facts over feelings. Whose brand is bigger?
Bro, it don't matter about that shit.
It don't matter. When you fight Floyd Mayweather, it don't matter whose brand is bigger. When you fight Canelo, hold on. When you fight Canelo, bro,
Earl Spence ain't Floyd Mayweather.
It don't matter. We talk about the brand, bro. Listen. It's about the brand.
Nowhere near Floyd Mayweather,
bro. It's not about that. You gotta listen. You gotta listen. It's not about the fighter. I'm asking you about the brand. So when Floyd Mayweather fought Oscar De La Hoya was the A side. He chose everything. Floyd Mayweather had to take a what? What split did he take? A 70-30 split. He was already the best fighter in the world. He was already a pay-per-view star. He had to take a 70-30 split with a man that lost multiple times already.
Okay.
Hold on. And wasn't in his prime. You know why? Because Oscar De La Hoya's brand was still bigger than Floyd Mayweather's. It didn't matter who they was in the ring. It mattered the business wise, right? So this is what I'm talking about, the business. So listen.
I'm about to get you, bro.
Hold on. If you fight, hold on.
Get your ass, bro. I'm about to listen.
If you fight, the brands do matter. If you fight Canelo Alvarez right now, right? Who's the A side? Canelo Alvarez always gonna be the A side, right?
Canelo Alvarez doing the same thing to Boo Boo Andrade is Earl Spence is doing to.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. If Canelo Alvarez said I'm gonna fight Demetrius Andrade right now, who's gonna be the A side? Is there gonna be an argument?
No, for sure.
Okay, so Errol did the biggest numbers in boxing this year, bigger than Canelo. So why is he not getting the same respect?
All right, check this out.
If he goes in negotiations,
can I ask you a question, brother?
Hold on. If he goes in negotiations with Terrence Crawford, shouldn't he get the same respect to say he's the A side?
Turn to a promoter again. See,
brother, we got to do business. Business is always a part of the sport of boxing.
Look, you a fan, ain't you?
No, I'm a media member and a fan. Yeah, you ain't expect that one.
Hey.
You ain't expect that one.
All right, check it out.
But I'm a fan first.
Why did Earl? Okay, why did he give Mikey Garcia little bitty ass a fair split?
You know why? Because Mikey Garcia's brand is bigger than Terrence Crawford.
What did Mikey Garcia do?
His brand is still bigger than Terrence Crawford.
What did he do?
It don't matter.
Who did Mikey Garcia beat?
It don't matter. His brand is bigger.
My case is
world champion.
Why did he give?
Hold on. Mikey Garcia. Hold on.
John Porter.
He wasn't undisputed.
Y'all respect the man for getting his ass.
Hold on, bro. He wasn't undisputed.
He got his ass whooped, bro.
Listen. He wasn't undisputed, but Mikey Garcia was 37-0 and a 4-division world champion, and his brand was bigger than Terrence Crawford's. And he was unified in multi-division. Hold on. He was unified in multi-divisions.
Mexicans behind him. That's the only reason why, fam.
It don't matter. He's still got a bigger brand. Bro, the reason, listen, the reason and why his brand is bigger doesn't matter. The bottom line is,
where Mikey Garcia come from?
Bro, the bottom line is,
Mikey Garcia come from?
Bro, the bottom line is his brand is bigger. It don't matter.
What weight class?
It don't matter. 126. His brand is bigger.
What weight class he come from?
126.
And he couldn't knock him out.
It don't matter. That doesn't matter. Floyd didn't knock out. Hold on. Floyd didn't knock out Ricky Hatton to the 10th round. Manny Pacquiao knocked him out. Hold on.
Everybody Floyd fought was bigger, bro.
Who had a tougher time? Ricky Hatton and Floyd, or Pacquiao and Ricky Hatton? Okay. Who had a tougher time with Ricky Hatton? Floyd or Pacquiao?
Who had a tougher time? Carol Brooks.
Ricky Hatton.
Carol Brooks with Bud. Who had a tougher time?
Right. But he stopped him, right?
The same shit, bro.
He stopped him though.
Nigga, Bud stopped him.
Hold on. Let me ask you a question.
Stopped them in better fashion,
brother. When Earl, that was listen. That was Earl's first opportunity for a world title. That was his first
Dude, Bud went over.
No, you're not listening. Listen.
Like Bud, y'all act like Bud ain't went overseas and did the same shit. Bud went over.
So you compare Ricky Hatton. So you compare Ricky Burns to Kell Brook?
It's the same shit, bro.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It's the same thing, bro.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Come on. We got to deal with facts over feelings, bro.
Okay,
come on.
All right, check this out. Check this out.
We got 100 people here, and they don't even know who Ricky Burns is.
Bro, people don't. I can go outside my door right now, homie, and don't nobody know who the fuck Kell Brook is neither.
More people know who Kell Brook is, and we got to keep it clean. More people know who Kell Brook is than they do Ricky Burns.
I'm in Dallas, man. Don't nobody even know who Kell Brook is.
If they don't know who Kell Brook is, then Ricky Burns don't exist. Now let's keep it a hundo.
All right.
So now,
hey, bro, it goes both ways, man.
Check this out.
It goes both ways, bro.
So check this out. For your first world opportunity,
undefeated too,
bro. When for your first world opportunity, you go to the UK and you fight Kell Brook in the UK with 60,000 fans there, right? And he stops Kell Brook. That's a different Kell Brook than Terrence Crawford fought. Kell Brook didn't fight at welterweight in 3.5 years, and he hadn't had a high-profile fight since.
All right, Kell Brook had to get his behind kicked by Triple G and got his eye broke before.
Nearly a year earlier.
Come on, dude.
Yeah, nearly a year.
Kell Brook himself. Listen,
okay, but hold on.
Kell Brook himself said he was in the best shape of his career, better than when he fought Earl Spence.
What did the eye that Triple G injured? The eye that Triple G injured. Did that eye affect Kell Brook against Errol Spence? Did it swell?
It doesn't matter when you have when you have an orbital bone fracture. It's easy for the other one to get fractured too.
I worked in the operating room for 17 years.
Come on, you know, bro.
Right.
You know.
But hold on. But I used to say the same thing, and I asked one of the best surgeons.
Man, I know you're asking doctors and shit. You asking doctors trying to protect the man.
I asked one of the best surgeons, who is the chief ortho. I'm being real with you. I'm being real with you, right? So that eye didn't affect the fight. Period. So we know this, right? Errol Spence's brand is bigger. He said, "Give me 60-40 and let's make it happen." Why didn't he take it? Who turned it down? Earl or Terrence Crawford? Terrence Crawford turned it down. He said it got to be 50-50.
Okay, when Terrence Crawford, all right, let me ask you this.
So Earl said, hold on. So Earl said, I'm the biggest star, I'm the big fish, I'm the big numbers.
When he tried to get in the ring, what Earl say? I'm ready to go home and feed my chickens and ride my horses. That's some whole ass.
Right, because you know why? Because you know why? If you no, it's not. No, it's not. Because if you ain't been acknowledging me all the time.
Why is he coming to my fight?
Listen. If you ain't acknowledging me,
hey, look, when they were face to face, he was like, "Hey, you told me to get a belt. I got a belt. You want to run over there?"
Earl never told him that.
Want to run over there?
Earl never told him that. Let's keep
What Earl say? Shawn got a belt too.
Earl didn't tell him that.
Got a belt too.
Hey, bro, Earl didn't tell him that. Keith Thurman told him that.
Yes, he did, bro.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't. Earl didn't tell him that. That was Keith Thurman. Earl said that.
You lying, man.
Hold on. Now watch this now. Now watch this now.
You lying.
No, I'm not. Now watch this now. When they ask, hold on. I'm gonna tell you.
No, bro, y'all can look that shit up right now.
Bro, when Earl was asked about that, hold on. Listen to what I'm telling you. Listen to what I'm telling you. When Earl was asked about a fight with Terrence Crawford, what you're talking about, Terrence Crawford hadn't even fought Julius Ndongo at 140 yet. Okay?
You're lying. He was already at
welterweight. Listen to me. He was
already 147.
He wasn't.
And all of them together.
Watch this now. Now watch this now, bro. Now watch this. I'm gonna show you something.
I'm
gonna show you something now.
Come on, man. You want me to pull up the link, bro?
Brother, listen. Brother, listen to what you're saying. How can he say that when his first fight at welterweight was for a belt?
He said, "Hey, Terrence Crawford, go ahead. Hey, look, when EJ had that red Nike fit on, when EJ had that red Nike outfit on,
the hoodie,
right?
The hoodie.
Yeah.
He already had a belt.
He was like, hey,
hold on,
go get a belt.
Brother, you're not listening to what you're saying. You're not listening to what you're saying.
Like,
how can you tell him to get a belt then when he already had a belt?
Because they were debating about the situation, bro.
No, bro, you said that
his name, everybody he was going to fight, bro.
Brother, listen to what you said. You said that he told.
Man, come on, Blue. You lying, bro. You lying,
brother. You're not listening. You're dealing with emotion,
bullshitter, bro. Like, I'm a professional at that shit.
Brother, listen to what you're saying, brother. Listen to what you're saying,
man. I put that on my on everything, bro.
What you saying, brother? You said. Listen to what you just said. Brother, just listen to me. Brother, do me a favor. Just listen to me. If you said that Errol told him that he had to get a belt first before he fought him.
Terrence Crawford told him that. Terrence Crawford was like, hey, you told me to go get a belt. Then I got a belt now. Keith Thurman want to run over there. You want to go over there. And that's what Earl was like. Okay, Shawn Porter got a belt too.
Okay, now listen to what you just said.
Shawn Porter got a belt too.
Okay, so now
why he ain't want to smoke with Bud then?
Okay, so now follow what I just told you.
In his face, like, dude, you want some power?
Brother. Now follow what I just told you. Now, brother, follow what I just told you. I told you. I said that when Errol Spence was asked about a belt. Now, just follow what I'm telling you. When he was asked about fighting Terrence Crawford, that was before Terrence Crawford came to welterweight. That's before he fought in Dongo, okay? And Errol Spence said if he comes up to welterweight and gets a belt, then that's the fight I'm gonna look for. Just listen to me.
Yeah,
listen. So he was, because Errol was chasing down Keith Thurman. So Errol, when asked about that, he said, yeah, if he gonna come up here and get a belt, then yeah, I'm gonna have to go through him too. But he got to come up here and get a belt. Right now, I'm focusing on Keith Thurman. That was what Errol said. That's before Terrence Crawford came to welterweight. So when Terrence Crawford came to welterweight, his first fight at welterweight was for a belt. So it's not possible for Errol to tell him to get a belt first. No, he told him that before he even came to welterweight. So he wasn't on his radar. So listen, hold on.
You're correct, bro, about that. But he had a belt at the time.
Listen, follow me. Bro.
He had a belt at the time. You trying to move the goalpost like you telling me.
Moving the goalpost.
Because he had a belt at the time when they were talking, bro.
Okay, so listen to what I'm telling you. So now, okay, right. So follow me. So now, at that time, when Earl was doing that, that's when he was on the telecast with Keith Thurman, and he was calling out Keith Thurman to his face, and Keith Thurman kept saying later, right?
Bro, that's Keith Thurman.
Bro, listen to what. Just follow me. Follow me. So Errol that's when everybody was saying Errol is the boogeyman in the division, right? So
hey, how is he the boogeyman and he's chasing him though?
Bro,
he's chasing the man, bro.
Who's chasing who? What are you talking about?
Bud been chasing that man, bro.
Brother, how could he? Brother, you just see this is what I'm telling you. You saying it's us, Errol Spence fans, but it's you. So now listen to this.
No, it's not me.
Okay, so how can he be chasing?
Look, bro. Look, I don't know where that. Look,
right now,
come from, bro.
Bro, listen to this.
Like his fans, y'all on some shit.
Listen to this, bro. Listen to this.
If a man was to ever walk up to me and grab me, if I was in any type of competition, basketball, I played basketball, bro. Come on now.
And I play football, right?
Come on, bro.
So I play. Hey, hold on.
Things of that nature, like, dude, I will dunk on you,
brother.
Like, come on, bro.
Right, but I play football. I play corner and I play linebacker. I had wide receivers come up to me. Hey, I'm a moss you. I'm gonna do this. It happens. We gotta see when we get on the field. All of that. Oh, you out of shape right now? Yeah, this right now. We ain't in the game. It don't matter.
He try to look. He on Instagram trying to offer the man 80-20.
Bro, come on, man. We know we know what that was. Like, what was being sarcastic, bro. He was being sarcastic. He was talking to the fans. He was talking to the fans. He was talking to the fans.
No, he wasn't, man.
Bro, he was talking to the fans.
I guarantee you. Look, if he get past Manny Pac,
let me ask you a question. Right now, Terrence Crawford said.
Remind me. You know who he remind me of?
Terrence Crawford said
50-50, bro.
Check this out. Terrence Crawford said 50-50. Terrence Crawford said it got to be 64. Hold on. Now, you said that Terrence Crawford been trying to get...
Man, think Keith Thurman is
bro, you said that that Terrence Crawford been trying to get a fight with Errol Spence. I just want to make this clear. He been chasing down Errol Spence all this time. That's what you said, right?
Bro, everybody know that's the biggest fight at the welterweight division.
No, we know that, but no, what you said was no. We know what the biggest fight is, but you said that Terrence Crawford specifically.
Like he's more confident.
Hold on, bro. You said
Earl Spence is more confident to fight him.
Who is more optimistic that the fight happens, Errol Spence or Terrence Crawford? Let's be real.
I think Crawford wanted the most.
Bro, he did multiple interviews saying that the fight is in his rearview mirror. Errol Spence. When Errol Spence was asked about, the very same day, bro, listen.
It's irritating that nigga, that's why.
Bro, the very same day.
Like, come on, man, that shit irritates me too. Like, if I wanted to fight somebody.
So let me ask you a question.
Like, no.
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that.
Man, I gotta go home.
I'm glad you said that. Hey, bro, I'm glad you said that now. Because when it came to Manny Pacquiao, and I brought up Manny Pacquiao, what did you say? We choosing the foreigner over him, right? That's what you just said, right?
Facts.
Now, you just said that Errol Spence saying 60-40 and all of that is irritating Terrence Crawford, right? That's why he said what he said, right?
Yeah.
So how come it's not irritating Terrence Crawford that he's been chasing Manny Pacquiao verbally, publicly for 5 years? Why is that not irritating?
It is.
Yeah? When he showed it?
I'm pretty sure it is, bro.
When?
Terrence Crawford is not a talkative person. Earl Spence ain't used to be no.
So when it comes to Errol Spence, he's talkative. Hold on. When it comes to Errol Spence, he's irritated. Hold on, bro. When it comes to Errol Spence, he's irritated. But when it comes to Manny Pacquiao for 5 years, you couldn't get this fight for 5 years. That's not irritating.
Hell yeah, it's irritating.
So why he's still chasing him then? And he just been talking. We've been talking about him and Errol for the better part of a year and a half.
No, he been chasing Errol for about
a year and a half.
About 2.5 years, bro.
Realistic. Okay, let's say it's 2 years. Realistically, right? 2 years to 5 years. You already done with Errol Spence, but you're not done with Manny Pacquiao?
Man, all of that shit is irrelevant, man.
Bro, what you mean? So you just brought up. Hold on. You just said. So you okay with him signing? Hold on, bro. So you okay with him giving the foreigner? Hold on. You okay with him giving the foreigner the benefit of that?
We confident. Look, check this out. We confident in Bud Crawford. Y'all not.
Bro.
Y'all talking about who is he for? And all that kind of goofy ass.
You okay with him giving the foreigner? Hold on. When I brought up Manny Pacquiao, his brand, you said
I'm not confident in that man.
Hold on, bro. You just said when I brought up Manny Pacquiao, you said I'm siding with the foreigner. So you okay with Terrence Crawford giving the foreigner the benefit of the doubt over his?
Look, this is why I said that. It's because first and foremost, y'all try to do this shit with Kell Brook. Bud need to fight somebody. Fight Kell Brook. He beat Kell Brook ass. Now y'all try to throw. Wait. Be quiet, man. Let me. Y'all try to throw other people in front of him to protect precious Earl Spence, bro.
Come on, stop it, brother.
It's facts, bro.
Stop it. Stop it.
Okay, who is he for?
Okay, so answer this question.
That's what y'all. That's the main thing y'all say, bro.
Hold on.
Who is he for?
I just asked you if he was. Why did he have to be forced to fight Shawn Porter? When he sat down with Andre Ward on Relentless, and Andre Ward, hold on. You're not holding him accountable, and we're not dealing with facts or feelings.
Man. Listen. Don't nobody want to fight the man.
Okay, so Shawn Porter don't want to fight him.
If he wanted to fight him, he would have been activated that mandatory.
So he got to activate a mandatory to fight this man.
If he wanted to fight him,
if he don't go, you say if he don't go the political route, he ain't gonna get the fight.
Okay, does Shawn Porter have a belt?
Does Shawn Porter want to fight him? Yes or no?
Shawn Porter have a belt, bro?
Does Keith Thurman have a? Did Jose Benavidez have a belt?
No, that was his mandatory.
Did Amir Khan have a belt? That's not his mandatories. Did Amir Khan have a belt?
Jose Benavidez was his mandatory.
No, he wasn't. Igor Velasquez was. Did Jose Benavidez have a belt? No. Did Kell Brook have a belt?
Okay, I could say the same thing about Danny Garcia. Did Danny Garcia have a belt?
Danny Garcia was the WBC mandatory. Good try, great brother, but that don't work.
Man, Danny Garcia. Okay.
Danny Garcia was the WBC mandatory challenger. So I'm asking you.
What about Mikey Garcia?
Hold on, bro. Did Amir Khan have a belt? Did Amir Khan have a belt?
What about Mikey Garcia?
Mikey Garcia had belts and he moved up.
Same thing with Terrence Crawford.
No.
Yes, it is.
Sean Porter, you telling me, Sean, you just told me, you just told me, bro, you just told me these dudes don't want to box him.
Accomplished more out of Terrence than Terrence Crawford.
Bro, you just told me they don't want to box Terrence Crawford. You said nobody want to fight him. That's what you just said.
Bro, who has accomplished more?
Sean Porter has been calling him out publicly since August of 2020.
Okay, why did Sean Porter just delete his post then off of Instagram?
Matter. Did he call him out? Yes or no? Did he publicly? Did he publicly call him out? Yes or no?
My cash app, brother. I think you a solid dude, bro. Look, check it out. I'll send you my cash app.
He had to delete his post. You know why? He had to delete his post.
I bet you a band, bro. I bet you a band that Bud stopped him.
It doesn't matter. It don't matter if he stopped him or not. What I'm talking about is this. Sean Porter publicly called that man out since August. When Sean Porter called him out in August of 2020, Terrence Crawford told him, stay on standby.
Because he was trying to get
hold on. If I don't get that Manny Pacquiao fight, right, then I'll revisit the possibility of fighting you. Did he revisit the possibility of fighting him? Yes or no?
I mean, it's on and popping right now.
Bro, it don't matter. I'm asking you this. Did he revisit the possibility of fighting Sean Porter?
Bro, it doesn't matter.
Bro,
they fighting right now.
It does matter. It does matter. You just said nobody want to fight him. That's not true.
That was his last option.
Who?
Shawn.
He's the WBC mandatory for Errol Spence as well. How's he his last option?
Sean Porter was talking about fighting somebody else, man. I don't even know who
Errol Spence. Errol Spence.
No, it was another guy.
It's Errol Spence,
bro. He was just on Fight Hype.
I had Sean Porter on here. I had Sean Porter sitting right.
Talking about fighting somebody else. You lying, bro.
I had Sean Porter sitting right where you are. It was Errol Spence, and I talked to Sean Porter privately. It's Errol Spence. So then Sean Porter said, after the fans started pushing for me to fight Terrence Crawford, it started to manifest in my mind that I wanted to fight Terrence Crawford. And he said, this is a thing. And he called Terrence Crawford and said, can we make this happen? And Terrence Crawford said, if I don't fight Manny Pacquiao, I'll fight you. Did he fight Sean Porter?
Bro, so what are you trying to say, man?
So I'm trying to say that the whole myth of everybody's avoiding Terrence Crawford is just that, a myth. Okay,
the whole myth of Errol Spence being the boogeyman
is not a myth.
It's not?
No. Did you see Keith Thurman get in the ring with him?
Dude, I'm talking about Bud Crawford.
It don't matter. Terrence Crawford wasn't. Errol Spence was never Terrence Crawford's number one objective, great brother. We know this.
Hey, man, y'all know what's gonna happen to him, bro.
It don't matter what you. It don't matter what we think gonna happen.
Y'all know what's gonna happen. Y'all know what's gonna happen.
It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter what we think gonna happen.
Y'all know what's gonna happen to him.
It don't matter. It don't matter what we think gonna happen. What we got to deal with is the facts over feelings, great brother. That's it.
Hey, man, check this out. I'm willing to bet anybody in your chat and you. You want to bet?
It don't matter who you think gonna win, brother.
Hey, no, I'm talking not only about Earl. I bet anybody in the chat and you about Shawn. I bet you he stopped him.
All right, now cool. Now let me ask you this.
You want to bet?
But I want you to answer this question though.
No, I
don't bet on him. But listen, but my brothers in the chat gonna bet you, bro. They're gonna hold you accountable. But let me ask you this question. My peopleizations in the chat, they're gonna hold you accountable. But this is what I'm asking you. So is it safe to say?
I would definitely be back, sir.
Hold on. All right. Is it safe to say that Sean Porter had to be forced to fight? Terrence Crawford had to be forced to fight Sean Porter? Yes or no?
He's not. How's he forced to fight him? If
the WBO didn't step in and say, hold on.
You making it seem like
you know who was on the table because you know who was on the table for Terrence Crawford.
Want to fight him like he's ducking the smoke from him, bro.
You know who he was going to fight? Jose Cepeda. So I'm asking you this question. If the WBO didn't step in and say, you got to fight Shawn Porter, would he be fighting Shawn Porter? Yes or no?
I have no idea because I'm not behind the scenes, bro.
Come on, great brother. Well, I am. I am, bro. But I am.
You don't really know neither.
But I am. So I'm asking you though.
You're not a promoter, man.
I don't have to. You don't have to be bro. You don't have to be a promoter to be behind the scenes.
You don't know what that man gonna do, man.
Listen.
You don't know what that man is gonna do, bro.
I don't have to be the promoter. I could call the promoter right now. And guess what? I could go to the promoter office. I could go sit in his Terrence Crawford's promoter's office.
Okay, that's good for you. But at the same time,
I ain't gotta be a promoter.
You can't find out. You can't talk to Bob Arum like, who is he gonna fight? You can't do that, bro.
Yes, I can.
No, you cannot, bro.
Yes, I can. Hey, great brother. Now you want to hold on. Now you want to put 2 stacks on that?
I'll put a ban on it.
2.
I'll put a ban on it.
2.
Why? Hey, all right, bet it up. Send me your cash app, bro.
Inbox me on Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word.
Bet it up. I got you, man. Hey, check it out, though. Why won't y'all bet on Shawn, man?
I appreciate you coming on, but I gotta get the historian on.
Hey, man, I appreciate you too as well, brother.
Yes, sir. Don't be a stranger.
Good, man.
All right.
Hello.
Peace. Sorry, my peopleization. Let me get the historian on here, man. Let me get the historian on here. So I tell y'all, man, they don't be wanting to ride this train, man. We got to deal with facts over feelings. You understands me? And let me get to my peopleizations in them super chats. Mac World, brother in super chat. Did Spence Doug Crawford when they met face to face? EJ, I'll take the easy route. Porter, that's called ducking. No, he didn't. Y'all know what he understood. Jafari Caesar, my brother in super chat. All Crawford fans involved in reverse. Buddy slow. Come on, great brothers. I do this, man. I do this, man. Kareem Ebanks, my brother in super chat. I bet 500, Bud. Don't stop him. Don't stop him, Shawn. Don't stop Shawn. Hey. Anybody want to take it up? Y'all know my cash app. I'm bringing Kurt on right now. Yeah, it's all in good fun, man. It's all in good fun, man. We can have fun, man. We can have fun. It's all in good fun, man. It's all in good fun. We can have fun. Why am I missing all these super chats? Easy money. Government bread. Easy dough. Government bread. Easy dough. Smash that like button. Smash the like button. Let me get the historian on here. How come I'm missing all these super chats, man? I apologize, man. My brother Leo Vince Smoke, multimedia artist in the super chat, dropping that 3/4 of a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. What happened to facts over feelings, Blue? Folks hear anything and run with it. That's a fact. That's a fact. My brother Leo Vince Smoke, multimedia artist in the super chat, once again, dropping that 3/4 of a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. You need Pam or Uncle Phil for these casuals. He was his Styles P. Good times. Salute to my brother Leo Vince Smoke. Leo Vince Smoke, drop the link to your channel. Go subscribe to my brother Leo Vince Smoke. It's all fun, man. It's fun, man. Baltimore James, brother in the super chat. Cisco was too emotional for me, bro. Hey, man. Taquan Savage, my brother. Salute. What's going on, great brother? How you been? Hey, Krypton, brother in super chat. You should do that more often, Blue. LOL. Easy money. Government bread. Easy dough. Antone Johnson, my brother in super chat. Hey, Blue, I know I can get a wing dinner out you after you get this free money. Oh, for sure. Government bread, easy dough. Yeah, DeAndre Carey, I had to, man. It's all in good fun, man. Every now and then, bro. Every now and then. Every now and then. It's all in good fun, man. I have fun, man. My brother Vin Smoke, Leo Vin Smoke in the super chat. Appreciate you, great brother. Come on, man. We do this, man. Gavin Washington, for sure. My peopleizations, we gonna hold you accountable over here, bro. We gonna hold you accountable over here, bro. We gonna hold you accountable over here. Jack T, my brother in super chat, when he smirked and paused, he knew you won. For sure. For sure. That's my limo place. Hold on one second. Get my brother Kurt on here. Got to get the historian on here, man. You understands me? Melanated royalty. No, it's all in good fun, man. It's all in good fun. It's all in good fun. Let me get the historian. Let me know. Martial law, what's going on? Let me get the historian up on here, man. Marky Dan 123, my brother in the super chat. I'll bet another 500 EJ stop Pac. Yeah, man. They must have forgot. Roy Jones. Y'all must have forgot. Loving Down Gaither, Jay Smith, what's going on, great brothers? Young Musa, Jay Flex, what's going on? Dub Zone, what's going on, great brother? How you feeling? My brother Renee Bosch Young in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Renee Bosch Young. Renee dropped the link in the chat, great brother. Randy Ridley, what's going on? Yeah, man. Easy money. Government bread. Easy dough. Ron Robinson, Albert Harper, what's going on? President Jafar, Karen Battle, Peace Bless Queen. How you doing today? Jabril, Cece, what's going on? Yeah, man. Alice York, what's going on? Juan Consul, what's going on? Julio Cruz, what's going on? So here's the thing, right? People get it all confused when they say Errol Spence said Terrence Crawford got to get a belt first. No, he didn't. Michael Cromwell, what's going on? No, he didn't. That was Keith Thurman. When Errol Spence was asked about the fight, and this is what they're alluding to. Top Tay, what's going on? This is what they're alluding to. Alex Saddam, what's going on? The SS family, Skills from New Orleans, what's going on? This is what they're alluding to. Errol Spence was asked about if Terrence Crawford was to come up to welterweight, is that a fight he want? He said if he had a belt, if he get a belt. But I ain't think about Terrence Crawford because he's at junior welterweight. I'm looking to fight the welterweights right now, meaning Keith Thurman and the dudes at welterweight that was champions. Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman. That's who he was looking to fight. How could he say to Terrence Crawford to his face that he needed to get a belt? When they came face to face, he already had a belt. Johnny Burton, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Half a dub, whole dub, hundo A. Blue Blood and Johnny B make the chat A. Yes, sir. Salute to my brother Johnny Burton. SS family, what's going on? Raw 1980, Longhorn, brother in super chat. Anybody that wants to bet 500 that Bud won't stop Porter, I'm your guy. Oh man, y'all, woo, man, you guys' pockets is deep. Y'all pockets is deep. Penny Magic, what's going on? Emmanuel H, my brother, back in the super chat. Buddy better put his little stimmy to better use. But I mean, why not pass the buck to Blue Blood Sports TV? Hashtag legal rob. This is a fact. Easy money. Government bread. Easy dough. Cross 7435. What's going on? Larry Jordan 23. What's going on? You Master Allah. What's going on? Elizar Verdugo. What's going on? When is Canelo fighting? I don't know. Next Level Ride. What's going on? Young Musa. D Brown. What's going on? Crown Me King. Big House. What's going on? TZ Frank. What's going on? Saeed Gore, my brother in the super chat. Blue, when you was hitting him with those questions, he was like, did not see it coming? Hey, man, because this is what I do. See, too many people think just because I give you that news, Dre Finest, Kick Science Social, what's going on? Just because I give you the news, they just forget. Y'all must have forgot. Gabe Tishala, what's going on? So, see, now people will take it and say, oh, man, he don't like Terrence Crawford. No, I'm just telling you what took place. When Terrence Crawford faced off, when Shawn Porter said he called Terrence Crawford and asked him to fight, that was in August, right? Pac-Man, what's going on? That was in August. Terrence Crawford told Shawn Porter don't go around making up stories. Jermaine Bean, my brother, what's going on? Mr. Blue, what's going on? Chillville, what's going on? So Shawn Porter said that Terrence Crawford told him, if I don't secure bigger plans, then I'll revisit the possibility of fighting you. Antonio Lopez, what's going on? Rasheed Raw, David Green, what's going on? That didn't happen, did it? He didn't get the Pacquiao fight. G-Man, what's going on? He didn't get the Pacquiao fight, right? Dentrell Goff, what's going on? Gary Sauce, what's going on? He didn't get the Pacquiao fight. So what did he do? Cliff Young, what's going on? What did he do? He fought Kell Brook. Why didn't... Now, the brother said, Brian Edwards, what's going on? Calls Malagon, what's going on? The brother said, it's not up to the promoters. It's up to the boxers. That's what the brother said. Shante L, what's going on? It's not up to the promoters. It's up to the boxers. Yusuf Amin, what's going on? Right? Okay. So if it's up to the boxers, when Terrence Crawford didn't get the Shawn Porter fight, when Terrence Crawford didn't get the Manny Pacquiao fight, Highway King, what's going on? Why didn't he say, make the Shawn Porter fight happen? If it's up to the fighters. Because we know Shawn Porter was game. TR, what's going on? Donis Harris, what's going on? We know Shawn Porter was game. So why, if it's up to the fighters and not the promoters, when he didn't get the Pacquiao fight, why didn't he say, only fight I want is Shawn Porter? Make that fight happen. Why didn't he do it? Right? And so then he said that Shawn Porter had to activate the mandatory. Why does Shawn Porter have to go that route to make the fight when it's up to the fighters? And then you saying nobody want to box you. You can't have it both ways. You can't have it both ways. But we got my brother, Kurt Anderson, a.k.a. Kurt Sugar, a.k.a. the historian, a.k.a. my brother, my co-host. What's goody with you, Kurt?
Hey, Blue, I'm just chilling, man. It's been a long day, but a good day, productive day. What's going on with you? I hear you was debating somebody. What's up, chat? A.K.A. the family. How's everybody doing on this Wednesday evening?
Yeah, Kurt, man. He was, he was saying that, man, we was just capping for Earl and so on and so forth. So I had to get him on here, Kurt, because he said, send me the link. You'll find out just so. Okay. No problem. Candy Slim 501, what's going on? So You know what happens, Kurt, is that we can't separate facts from feelings, Kurt. We can't do it. And so, salute to Bernard Crawford. What's going on, great brother? So we can't separate the facts from feelings. So what happens is, Kurt, is that we get all wrapped up in it and we miss the obvious, the facts. We can't say, Kurt, that nobody wants to fight Terrence Crawford when Shawn Porter's been calling them out since last year. But then our reasoning, then we have to tell, well, Shawn Porter, if he really wanted to fight, he would have did the mandatory. Well, Kell Brook wasn't a mandatory. Why did he get the fight? Amir Khan wasn't a mandatory. Why did he get the fight? They didn't have to go through the political route to get the fight. So why does Shawn Porter have to do that? When he's letting it be known he wants to fight. He didn't do it. Well, Shawn Porter has to go through the mandatory. So the question I had, Kurt, if the WBO right now, he didn't get the Pacquiao fight for June. We know that he was on the verge of facing off against Jose Zepeda. Bob Arum gave us the 3 fights. But then the same token, we saying, well, if the promoters don't make the fights, it's up to the fighters. Well, if it's up to the fighters, Kurt, then why did Bob Arum lay out 3 fighters in Regis Prograis, Zepeda, and Jose Ramirez? Why wasn't Shawn Porter on the list? And when Terrence Crawford sat down with Andre Ward, and Andre Ward said, the 5 fighters you got to face give me the 4 fighters you got to face before you leave the sport of boxing. He said on record, number 1 objective is Manny Pacquiao. Number 2 is Errol Spence. Number 3 is Danny Garcia. And number 4 was Keith Thurman. He didn't mention Shawn Porter. So now Shawn Porter, we have the receipts. We have the receipts. Shawn Porter in March 11th, tweets out to Terrence Crawford and says, the fans are hungry for the best to fight the best. They're hungry for me to fight you. Let's feed the fans. At Terrence Crawford, at Bob Arum, at Top Reg. Terrence Crawford responded and said, now you're testing me. Just stay on standby and essentially you put me on pause again. You put him on pause again. Never revisited it. Never said anything about it. And then up until this date, nothing about Shawn Porter until the WBO said, hey, man, you're going to have to fight Shawn Porter. If the WBO didn't step in, Kurt, my question is, will we be getting this fight? Because it don't seem to be on his radar. But that just gets overmissed. And we continue to say, well, nobody wants to fight Terrence Crawford. I'm confused. And then Terrence Crawford says, well, now Shawn Porter's being forced to fight me. Huh? How is Shawn Porter being... I'm confused. And Bob Arum confirmed this. Kurt, he said that Kenny Porter, Shawn Porter's father, manager, and trainer, sat down in his office and was relentless to make this fight happen between Terrence Crawford and Shawn Porter. And that's exactly what Shawn and Kenny Porter was saying. They talked to Bob Arum. Bob Arum was hesitant to make the fight. And they was persistent about making the fight. And Bob Arum confirmed, I know they want this fight because he sat in my office for hours trying to convince me to make the fight. So how are we saying Shawn Porter don't want the fight? That doesn't add up. We have to place accountability where it belongs. Brother T Skills in the super chat dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. He said he tried to accuse your channel of being an echo chamber, like you not keeping it 100 on here. Nobody on here hates Bud. We just want to see him fight better competition. We demand it from all boxers, though. That's a fact. We definitely do. Jack T, brother in super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. Bud is one of my favorite fighters, but facts are facts. Kavalauskas didn't have to activate anything a mandatory. Why do the high-level guys got to jump through hoops but Khan giving the red carpet. This is what I'm trying to say, Kurt. Nobody said, Igor Scott Velasquez, man, if you really want this fight. No, Terrence Crawford said, when everybody's questioning why is he fighting Carl Brown, what's going on? Why is he fighting Igor Scott Velasquez? He said, well, I have to fight him because he's my mandatory. So why didn't you push to fight Shawn Porter? That's easy. But am I wrong, Kurt, what I'm saying?
I'm going to say this. When you talk boxing and two people argue, it makes for a compelling situation. Now, Crawford is one of my best fighters, bar none, highly skilled. The problem with debating is when you talk promoters and resume, but even I started to get on Terrence Crawford because I'm fair. Anybody knows me when it comes to boxing, I'm very fair. I see everything down the middle. Take feelings out of it. He wasn't moving like, a top-notch fighter should move. Some people was saying that he wasn't pound for pound. That was just frustration because sometimes people was forgetting how good he was because they was frustrated how he was moving outside the ring. But if Porter didn't force the mandatory, then he will be fighting Zepeda. That's 100%. We all know that. Right. We all know that. We all know that. They, and then when he said the Spence fight was behind him, now personally, I didn't like it, and I'm quite sure nobody liked it because you can't defend that. It's the biggest fight in the sport. It's the best fight in the sport because it's a true 50-50 fight. It's a great fight, legacy defining fight. I try to keep like resume out of it, and I try to keep business out of it. One thing he didn't know about you is that how close you are to certain members. Being a media member yourself, he didn't think you had access to Bob Arum. That he was wrong. If he watched the show, we had Bob on many times, and I know you talked to him on the regular. But people have been arguing. This reminds me so much of Leonard and Hearns because I used to argue like that when Leonard fought Hearns. But outside the ring, Earl been making all the right moves. That don't mean he's going to win the fight. If you fight Terrence, both of them are not scared of each other. Earl is not scared of Terrence. Terrence is not scared of Earl. They're two pit bulls. They're two lions. Out in the Serengeti is only room for one. And when they fight, then that's whoever wins, they will be the alpha male. That's the way I see it. Terrence, we know he moves weird. Earl put himself in the position to be successful because who he with? He's with PBC, and Terrence is under a promoter who don't really care about him. So Earl has got a leg up, with the opponents and everything. Terrence has fought okay competition, but he's so good, he needs to fight better competition. And Porter is a good start. Now, I think he's going to leave. I keep going back and forth whether the Spence fight is going to happen. I say it's going to happen. Something just came over me. I say it's going to happen. But when you argue and debate and people bring in resumes and all that promotional, that's when things get messy. The only thing I'm concerned about is making a fight happen and breaking down the fight. But business is part of boxing, so I understand that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's the thing. We tend to want to dismiss that part when it comes to saying who wants to fight. So the only reason I bring it in is because when we say, well, Earl don't want to fight. Well, Earl said take 60-40 and let's make it happen. Oh, look, now he pricing himself out. Okay, so now you're talking business.
They both want to fight. Right. If if a person understood boxing, you should be able to tell if you're an astute boxing fan. You don't have to be no historian or no purist, because most stuff is common sense. And once that light turns on, you can see it. Earl is not intimidated by Terrence. Terrence is not intimidated by Earl. I've been watching boxing for a long time. When I saw that confrontation that had in the hallway when they was face to face, I said, "Oh man!" I was so excited because I seen confidence in both of them. I seen confidence. Nobody is scared of the other. It's just that business gets in the way, promoters gets in the way. It's boxing 101. It always been like that and always will. That's boxing. But you have to separate your feelings. If the guy you really like, you have to separate yourself from facts from feelings, like you say. And a lot of people can't do that because boxing itself and the fighters that you like is such compelling figures, and the sport is so compelling and emotional, people get twisted up into it.
Kareem Ebanks, brother in the super chat. Blue, he asks, who is more accomplished than Bud? Tell homie that Mikey Garcia is more accomplished than Bud. That's what I said. He wasn't listening at that time. You know, Mikey is unified in these weight classes. He wasn't undisputed, but he's unified. And Mikey has a bigger fan base. It's just the facts of the facts. If they fought before Errol Spence fought Mikey, Mikey would be the A side, or at least 50-50 with Terrence Crawford. That's just the fact. Before he fought Errol Spence and got the loss. It just is what it is. ESO _35, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. He said, immortality is earned by fighting legendary high-level fights. The path Crawford is on will be forgotten. Yeah. Right. Arnie De Leon, what's going on? I mean, it just is what it is, man. We can't say the fighters make the fights, but then, okay, so why this fight ain't happening? He's the A side. Like, it's just, come on, we can't have it like that. We can't do it both ways. Can't have it both ways. Either the fighters make the fights or the promoters make the fight. Plain and simple.
Very seldom in boxing that when you have a fight of this magnitude, that there's always a clear path, like the fight is easier to make. Remember the shenanigans with Mayweather and Pacquiao, how we thought that fight would never get made? Remember De La Hoya and Trinidad, people said that Byron Aaron Don King would never do business together. Hearns and Leonard, that might be going back a little bit in 1981. But before the fight, 1980, when Hearns knocked out Cuevas, people were saying, oh man, Leonard is ducking Hearns. That was a big thing back then. They said Leonard was ducking Hearns, and it wasn't Leonard, it was the people around him. They wanted the fight to get juicy. But Leonard was like, I'll fight this man anytime, anywhere. And they fought. So it's never a clear path to a big fight. It's not going to be easy. Money, different promotional companies. But eventually the fight does take place. Mayweather Pacquiao was a mess. People really thought that was going to never happen. They accused, you see, you always got to accuse a fighter of ducking. And they don't be that. They will accuse Floyd of ducking, but that wasn't the case. Because you see what happened. They fought Tyson and Holyfield, another one. That fight's supposed to happen in the early 90s. It didn't happen, to the mid 90s.
Yep. It's just, it's just Sub-Zero, Tyrone Games, what's going on? Biz Phone, what's going on? Master Khalik, what's going on? Marky Dan 123, brother in the super chat. Do you think Bud will take 55-45? Triple G initially wanted 50-50, but understood that Canelo had done bigger numbers on pay-per-view. He could. Now, Kurt, let me ask you that question, right? Barry Dorsey, what's going on? Because he's going into the biggest fight of his career as far as competition-wise, right? Accolade-wise, it was the Ndongo fight. But as far as level of competition, this Shawn Porter fight is the biggest fight of his career. But at the same token, now laterally, Jordan Ware, what's going on? John Legene, what's going on? Where you been at? Candy Slim, what's going on? Sergio Gonzalez, what's going on? But laterally, now Errol Spence is going the biggest fight of his career with a higher profile fighter, a bigger fight. So Errol Spence, Manny Pacquiao is going to do bigger numbers than Terrence Crawford and Shawn Porter. Not that Shawn Porter and Terrence Crawford not going to do big numbers, but just the business part about it, Errol Spence is going to do bigger numbers. Now, does Errol Spence walk away from that and say, all right, for the people and for the fans, I take a lesser split? Truth be told, what's going on? Or does he say, hey, bro, imagine if Manny and Earl do 600, 700,000 pay-per-view buys. How does he come to Shawn Porter and Shawn Porter and Terrence Crawford? What do you think? Brooklyn Light, what's going on? Larry lost at 83, what's going on? I think it's going to do 250,000 pay-per-view buys. But now again, you can't compare. If you Errol Spence, you like, bro, I'm doing the bigger numbers. Look what I'm coming off of. And on top of it, Kurt, we got to take into account that he's more than likely, we're probably going to get your Dana Sugas against somebody that he's going to be highly favored against as the co-main event, right? Because since the WBA has not reinstated him, that means he's going to get the winner. Because the winner is going to want that belt before the year's up. And because Terrence Crawford and Shawn Porter is not going to fight until November, that means they're not going to win that fight. They're not going to be ready till we don't do fights like that in February. So they ain't going to be ready till April. So that means them fighting in August is going to allow them to fight your Dana Sugas in December. Since Crawford not fighting till November and Porter. So they could get 2 fights in for the price of 1. And Errol Spence now he beats Manny Pacquiao, Kurt, fights Ugas in December, and picks up that belt. Now he's going to have 3 belts, the Ring Magazine belt, coming off of the Manny Pacquiao fight and the Ugas fight. How do we negotiate that now? What's your thoughts on that, Kurt?
Well, Earl's going to have the bigger numbers. We all know that because the Pacquiao fight is going to do well. And Crawford and Porter, somewhere probably 200,000, 225, that's my guess. If they lucky, a little more than that.
Yeah, I got it at 250.
250. The only bargaining chip that Crawford will have if he beats Porter in a more impressive fashion than Spence. If he stops Porter and if Earl struggles with Manny, that's his only bargaining chip when they negotiate at the table. Now, if he beats Porter in this tough fight and Earl beats Manny and Earl goes on to beat Ugas or whatever, it's up to Earl the percentage of the fight, how much he's willing to give Terrence, because he will have all the numbers in his favor. He can, say 60-40 is very fair, because of the position he's in. And he can ask for more if he really want, but he doesn't come off like that to me. I think he will be sensible and say, hey, I got to respect this man. He is, his name, and multiple champion based on that. 55-45, Terrence can negotiate that. Because 50-50, I don't think Earl's going to budge. But 45-55 only if he beats Porter in a more impressive fashion. But if they both win, regardless impressive or unimpressive, it's Earl. I think 60-40 is fair.
Imagine if they both win in impressive fashion. both knockouts.
It's 60-40. I think that's very fair. 40% is not bad. You know, big fight like that, and considering your opponent, I'm talking about Terrence Crawford. Considering you're fighting a guy who's, you know, been, you know, mowing down the competition at welterweight and count and pay-per-view numbers, you got to put that into effect. Then it's 60-40. I think that's very fair.
And taking into account, Kurt, by the time it happened, he would have fought and beat Ugas as well.
Yeah. So, but it's up to Earl. If somebody come back and say, Earl, you know, the Crawford people said 55-45, and Earl says, okay, I'll go with that, then that's Earl really want the fight, because he can be shrewd and say, no, 60-40 or more. But I don't see him doing that. It's up to him, 55-45. Now, Terrence come back and say 50-50, then we got a problem.
Right. And that's the thing, Kurt. I don't see him not saying 50-50. After he beats Tac, what's going on? After he beats Gavin Washington, what's going on? He beats Shawn Porter. I can't see him saying 50-50, because now he's going to be saying, see, I proved the point.
Because, see, now if Crawford beats Porter real impressive, beat him like 9-10 rounds to 2, then he's going to use that against Earl. He's going to tell Earl, you struggle with this man, and look what I did to this man. So now I want 50-50.
Right. I think at that point, Earl's going to say, I'm out. I'm going to 54. I just see him like, I'm going. Because I just can't see him saying 50-50 at that point. Especially if he dominates Manny Pacquiao, then dominates Ugas, Kurt, to close out the year. He'll be fighter of the year, Kurt.
Yeah, pretty much. And I think 60-40 is fair. If, you know, you don't want to miss that payday, man. That's life-changing money. And 40%, you know, fighting a guy who's decorated like that in the welterweight division, I'll take it. I will take it. I don't know he's going to take it.
Yeah, and you're going to have a rematch clause. There's no way they don't have a rematch clause for that fight.
Mm-hmm.
The biggest fight in boxing. The only reason I see Floyd and Manny didn't have a rematch clause is because of their age. They was already what, 38 and 36.
30. Yep.
So because of their age. But this, you want to maximize on this. Y'all both in your prime. Why wouldn't we get 2 fights out of this? At least. Michael Cromwell, brother in Super Chat, dropping that half get up on this in the Super Chat. Please acknowledge that Shawn has never lost to any fighter moving up to welterweight. It won't start with Bud. Wow. Yeah, but you know, Terrence Crawford is a different breed of fighter, man. He's a different breed of fighter. Those fighters that moved up ain't Terrence Crawford. So my Paul Naji, Devin Alexander, they ain't Terrence Crawford, man.
Yeah, that's true. He, you know, when I look at Terrence, man, I'm like, man, could this guy fight? Man, his skill set jumps out at you. And the only person that can beat him is Earl, and the only person to me that can beat Earl is Terrence. I just hope they both be undefeated. I want them to come off impressive victories. It's going to make the fight even juicier. Mm-hmm. There's only one person naturally that has better skills than Spence and Terrence, and that's Boots, but he's not here yet. I mean, he's coming, but he's not here. Right now, the Earl and Terrence is the established champions and 2 of the best fighters in the sport of boxing. So they have to shoot it out for supremacy. And then Boots is going to come. Either is at 147, 154. I think his skill set naturally is better than both of them. But for now, I want to see Terrence and Earl fight.
Mm-hmm. Jack T, brother in Super Chat. Beating Porter is not enough to get 60-40 split. You mean to get a 50-50 split? Yeah. It's this. Marky Dan 123, brother in Super Chat. If EJ go to 54, you think he'll rematch Castano? If Castano have a belt. If Castano got a belt, yeah. Tax said Castano beat Spence bad in the amateurs. Did he?
It was decisive. That's the amateurs, though.
Yeah.
It's different. It's just different.
Carlos Malagon, brother in the Super Chat. He said Errol it KO many in the seventh. Errol it KO many in the seventh round for sure, Blue. Oh, Errol's gonna KO Manny in the seventh. 100%. For sure, Blue. Oh, okay. In the seventh? That's a good number. Jack T, brother in Super Chat. Per split deterred by sales and brand, not Porter. Yeah, sure. You know, Sean Porter. Sean Porter's brand is underrated though, because his brand actually proved to be bigger than Danny Garcia's, Kurt.
Yeah.
So, and Danny Garcia is considered a big brand. Abdul Anwar, brother in Super Chat. Thurman got persecuted for wanting the Spence fight to gain momentum and the fight be for all the marbles. Why is it called ducking for him? You know why, Abdul Anwar? Because Errol Spence was just multiple occasions just pushing for it. Publicly in his face, just pushing for it. That's why. You know, he was relentless. Just everywhere Keith Thurman went, that they was there, or he just was wanting it. Right, Kurt? He was just pushing for Keith Thurman, man.
Yeah, but Keith ain't, want no. Keith made Earl the boogeyman by not. He made it obvious he didn't want to fight Earl. Remember, he kept calling Earl a kid. Kid, that word could be used to minimize you, somebody. You know, the kid needs to do this. The kid, and that context, the way Keith Thurman was using it, I said, okay, that's very condescending of him. And he doesn't have a belt. Earl got a belt. There was another excuse, and then Keith was after Floyd Mayweather. And Floyd was smart. Floyd said, I'll fight you, but you have to fight Earl first. Because Floyd knew. Floyd knew he wasn't going to never fight Earl. That's why he said it. It's games.
Hey, Kurt, did you see when Keith said that, man, they set me up?
Yeah. And I knew it. And I said, see,
man.
That was smart on Floyd's part. Because people know, Keith never wanted to fight Earl. Earl was in his face on Showtime, said, when we gonna fight, Keith? And Keith ain't right in his face. Right in his face. When we gonna fight? I was looking at it, I start laughing because Keith ain't never want no smoke with Earl Spence. So he made him the boogeyman. Now the other fighters wasn't scared of Earl because they fought. Porter and Danny Garcia. They all fought. That's one thing about the PBC welterweights. They all fought each other, except Keith. Keith messed up the merry-go-round by not giving Earl a chance. But when you have two high-profile fighters, it has to be 60-40, 65-35. You can get away with a disparity when it's a guy like that's not on a high level. The only disparity between a super fight was the first Sugar Ray Leonard, Roberto Duran, where Roberto Duran got 10% and Leonard got 90%.
That is amazing.
Duran, that's how bad he wanted to fight.
Kurt, Duran that's like even in the fight.
Yeah. I mean, 90 to 10%.
That's ridiculous.
Because Duran was obsessed over Leonard and De La Hoya and Mayweather. But see, the fight was made because Mayweather understood that I have to knock this man off, then I'll never be the B side again. So he sacrificed. He took 30%, 70% for De La Hoya, and Mayweather didn't never look back after that fight because he won. So yeah, and and Durant got the rematch. So he tripled his money in the rematch. That same year. So he gambled and he won. He took 10%.
That's amazing. Jonesy, brother in the super chat. Where's Ugas and his WBO falling over this? You mean his WBA? He's going to be the co-main event to Errol Spence and Manny Pacquiao. And my guess is he's going to fight, a fighter he's going to be highly favored to win, to guarantee that he's available to fight the winner, Errol Spence, before the year's up. That's just my guess. What you think about that, Kurt?
Yeah, he'll fight a low-level opponent just to keep him busy. I don't know who it's going to be. I haven't really looked at the rankings, but it'll be somebody a soft touch. And and this is their way of rewarding him by fighting the winner of Manny and Earl Spence.
Mm-hmm. I am Lori Baby in the super chat. Go subscribe. Go support the queen at I am Lori Baby on Twitter, at I am Lori Baby on Instagram. Go support her movement, her GoFundMe. Go support the queen. She said, "Hey Blue, Kurt in chat. Jamal said he's gonna beat Caleb Plant. What y'all think about that? Hashtag Philly joint." Yeah, I saw him say that. I don't know how he could. I don't know, man. I don't know. What's his plans, man? Because he go fight Caleb Plant. I thought you said you're not a super middleweight. I mean, it's just, Caleb Plant brings the belt to the table, the IBF. But again, you said you wasn't a super middleweight. But can he beat Caleb Plant? Yeah, he can. But I think Caleb Plant's style is going to give him a lot of trouble. How you see that fight, Kurt?
Right now, man, the way he's been looking, I don't have no confidence in Jamal right now. I think he loses to Caleb Plant. Even if we still don't know how good Caleb Plant is either, because he was getting hit by Truex. But Jamal, to me, it's worse than it looked against Montiel, and people not talking about it. They criticize him, but not like he should have been criticized. When I went back and studied and looked at the fight, I said, man, he looked worse than I thought he did. The staunchest Charlo fans say, he just had an off night. It was more than that to me. And like I said, when a fighter don't improve, it's just like he regressed. And I think he will have trouble with a lot of fighters, man. With a lot of fighters. I got Plant favored to beat Charlo. I think Charlo lose to a lot of people because, to me, he never got better. And, the walls is closing in on him. He don't want to fight Benavidez. He had problems with Montiel, man. He had problems with him.
And he broke his hand in the third round, though, Kurt.
Yeah, I know fighters fought third round, but he was hurt. He was getting hit with slow punches. He was hurt to the body with a left hook. If Montiel would have fought orthodox, more duration of the fight, would have been talking upset. He just couldn't turn the corner. He was right there. You could see in the fight that the momentum was turning, but Montiel just wasn't good enough to turn it all the way.
Mm-hmm. Soldier Boy 911, brother in the super chat, dropping that half on this in the super chat. He said, salute from Philly, my good brother Blue, Kurt, and chat family. Late to the party, but gotta support my brother. Thurman looking like a young Al B. Shaw without the ponytail. Hashtag Philly cat. Unbelievable. He do look like him. TR, brother in the super chat. He said, Blue, Bud went to Texas to Errol's fights looking for smoke. Y'all forgot Bud was unified champion of the world. Who does that? Hashtag 50-50. Bro, he did that at junior welterweight. He did that at junior welterweight. GT Entertainment, what's going on? That was at junior welterweight. And if he wanted, he should have went up to the ring. Aiden Dada, brother in the super chat. Do you think Tyson versus Jones hurt Spence versus Danny's pay-per-views since the fight was just back-to-back? Could be. Could be, because Mike Tyson carries an aura, man. Roy Jones does too. They both carry a certain stigma and aura, man, where it don't matter. Kurt, Roy Jones, just like Mike Tyson. Late in his career, people still act like he was still Roy Jones or Roy Jones prime.
Mm-hmm.
And Mike Tyson, it don't matter when they get in the ring. You still think they can reverse, like they're gonna be what you saw in the absolute prime. So yeah, that's a strong possibility. Absolutely. Absolutely. Because the intrigue to see Mike Tyson and Roy Jones, see how that's gonna play out. Yeah. So you think that hurt their pay-per-view, Kurt?
It's possible because when Mike Tyson and Roy Jones fight, or any popular fighter, you got the hardcore boxing fan mixed in with the casual. With a fight like Spence and Pacquiao or Porter and Crawford, those are the hardcore boxing fans. So you're talking two different boxing fans. The climate is different. Casuals is going to watch Mike Tyson and Roy Jones. So more than likely it did hurt.
Mm-hmm. Jack T, brother in super chat. 60-40 is sweet compared to what Duran and Floyd got. Oh, that's for sure. For sure. And you got to think, Floyd Mayweather was viewed as a far higher profile fighter than what Terrence Crawford is viewed right now. At that time, he was already a pay-per-view star. He was already seen as to be the best fighter in the world. So just take that into consideration. He took a 70-30 split. That's amazing. That's amazing. DP Rocker, brother in super chat. Salute, Blue. I'm convinced Stephen A wants no parts of you. Man, tell him, man, line him up. He don't know nothing about boxing. Nothing. He just talk with passion. Caesar T, what's going on? But Stephen A. Smith. True Blue 45, what's going on? Dr. Hook, what's going on? Big Z, what's going on? Man, you put Stephen A. Smith in front of me, man. Man, go ahead and set it up. They're going to be like, listen, get this dude a contract. Set it up. Line him up. Lawrence House, what's going on? Kyle, what's going on? Hey, Kurt, so did you see what Caleb Plant put out, the demands from Canelo Alvarez?
Yeah. Man,
what did you think about that?
I don't think Canelo want to do business, man. I just don't think so. It's, highest 40 million plus rights to sponsorships and the gate, a sweetheart of a deal. And guess what? No fight.
Yeah, but Kurt, the thing that got, and smash the like button. We should be at 1.3 likes. Why we at 1.1 like? Get the likes to 1.3. Smash the like button, people. Get the likes to 1.3. Smash the like button. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring the doorbell before you walk in the house. Rax Music, what's going on? Brandon Smith, what's going on? Jew Blue, what's going on? Pac-Man, what's going on? So yeah, Kurt, the thing that got me, right, ultimately, was when I read that he wants all of those perks. Even if Caleb Plant was to get injured and not be able to participate, he wants to fight somebody else of lower level and still get the 40 minutes, still get everything as it is. without fighting for the belt and without fighting Caleb Plant. I mean, now I was like, come on, man. That I was like, come on, bro. I can understand.
Status.
Yeah, I can understand. I had talked to somebody close to the situation over there, Kurt. I'll tell you behind the scenes. And they told me that, you know, it was a 3-fight deal or some multi-fight deal that he was hesitant to sign. That's another reason that was holding it up. But when I saw, I'm gonna text you who it was. But when I saw that you want everything as is. You want everything as is without fighting. The guru said, "Dude, Blue, you still talking to?" And that's Kurt, bro. They thought I was still talking to the other dude, Kurt.
It's me, yeah.
That's how what's going on. You see who told me that, Kurt?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So now I can understand that, right? But you want $40 million, you want the gate, you want the sponsorship, you want all of these things to fight a replacement for Caleb Plant? That I was like, come on, man.
It's ridiculous.
Enormous Giant Clothing Company, what's going on? Jalen said we can't see. No, I can't show you. Emmanuel H. brother in Super Chat. Like we said before, Blue, his boxing footage tell us everything you need to know. Salute, Kurt, the historian. Yeah, it's just like I can't understand, Kurt, man. Salute to my brother Emmanuel H. in the Super Chat. Marky Dan 123, brother in Super Chat. He said Larry Holmes versus George Foreman, nursing home bout. Larry Holmes 71 years old, George Foreman 72. How many pay-per-view buys you think it gets, and who you got? Oh man, George Foreman is in much better shape, and you know, man, that I don't know about that. How would that sell? Not much. Not much. What you think about that, Kurt?
Why you just said in their prime? Who gonna watch 70-year-olds fight?
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can't see nobody having too much interest in that at all. Get the likes to 1.3, people. I saw M. Carr, brother, in the Super Chat, dropping that half a get up on us in the Super Chat. If Canelo wanted $40 million, he should have fought Andre. He would have been undisputed. Who's really the horrible fighter here? Yeah. I mean, Caleb Plant fight is undisputed as well. And Kurt, he's giving him and the ring size. Kurt, did you see that part?
Yeah, man. PBC should walk away. They giving Canelo all his power, man. Like he Muhammad Ali or somebody. They're gonna lose on this fight. Paying him 40 and Caleb Plant 10 million. That's $50 million right there. They're gonna lose. They ain't gonna get no return, man. Canelo is not that type of star, man. He's not that. You know, they manufacture like trying to manufacture his career like he's this big superstar. Which he's not. He's a regional star. But I don't know, man. I'll walk away. You're empowering Canelo, and it's not worth the money. $40 million for a Caleb Plant fight? Nuts.
Mm-hmm. True Seeker AI, what's going on, great brother? Market Dan 123, brother in Super Chat. You never know. People buy anything if you sell it right. Yeah, that's true, but I'm hard pressed to see that, man. They 70. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 1.3K, man. Smash that like button. But yeah, Kurt, I when I saw that, I was like, man, I was like, what What did Caleb Plant get, Kurt? Besides the 10 million, it's like they said, you got that 10 million, that's all you get.
Mm-hmm.
Like what else did he get, Kurt? Players only game at 254. What's going on? Emmanuel H. brother in Super Chat. He said, nah, Blue, them AAR members would definitely use the SSI to watch them 70-year-olds try to throw hands. Unbelievable. Hey, Kurt, do me a favor, just your TV.
Oh man, okay.
No problem.
Yeah.
So you know, it's like I was amazed, man. Ellis, aka Tab, what's going on, great brother? Kyle, what's going on? Jose Villanueva, what's going on? He said the AARP. But Mark Freddie, what's going on? But when I saw all that, Curry, I'm like, man, when you first saw it, what was your thoughts, Curry? Because when I saw it, I was like, man, did Caleb Plant get anything?
They're giving him too much. PBC, they breaking the bank for this guy, you know, and he's not worth it. I would just walk away, you know, because, you know, they basically trying to say Canelo is this and that and this, and he's not. He's not, you know, you're losing money. You know, he's taking a budget from other fighters, and you're willing to invest all that money in him?
Mm-hmm. Jack T, brother in Super Chat, he said Canelo didn't bring subs to the zone. He's overvalued.
Yeah, he's overvalued. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
It was Floyd that made Canelo the biggest fight of his career. He lose every round. He's a drug cheat. He fight people like Liam Smith and Yildirim and Rocky Fielding, man. It's a manufactured career. He's a good fighter. He's a very good fighter, but I have to be honest. You know, PBC is giving him too much power, man. Too much.
Billy Gurley, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that Billy Gurley, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that girl on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. Gag Queen Machine, what's going on? Yeah, Kurt, man. So, man, I really want this fight. I think he's going to go back to the negotiation table. I hope he does. You know, I truly do. Melanated Royalty, what's going on? On the mic, Terrence Bailey Sr., my brother. Go subscribe to my brother on the mic with Terrence Bailey Sr. Nell Parker, what's going on? I truly hope he does, Kurt, because I want to see this fight, man.
Well, he's doing the smart thing. Yeah, most fighters, they sandbag, meaning that they'll hold out as long as they can. Being a shrewd businessman, you know, being a fighter. Because I am pro fighter, and I truly believe the fighter should get as much money as possible. Because you don't want to see fighters go broke and looking in a garbage can, scrounging for food. He'll never be that, but so I can understand that. You know, maybe he is sandbagging. Be like, wait a minute, I'm gonna wait this thing out until the very last, you know, minute and see can I get more. Floyd was like that. Sugar Ray Robinson was like that. So, you know, he's being like that. He's being shrewd. So, I mean, I understand what he's talking about, but he's not a star like those other fighters. But hey, if he can get it, I believe in free enterprise. Get it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Good 74, Lawrence House. What's going on? Cinnamon Savage brother said we need this fight, Blue. I agree, man. Let's keep the ball rolling, man. We got a chain of good fights. Man, Kurt, we will be going from this fight to October with Deontay. So August we'll be having Pacquiao Spence. Then in September we'll have this fight with Plant and Canelo. And then we'll have October Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury. Then November Terrence Crawford, Shawn Porter. As far as the highest profile fight.
Yeah, don't forget Joshua Usyk.
Joshua Usyk, right? You know, I mean, keep the ball rolling.
Yeah, that's, you know, it's other mid-level fights that's going to be good too. Showbox is back. Casimir. August 14th is going to be a crazy boxing day.
Mm-hmm.
all day. You got that's going to be this weekend. We got Conor Ben, so keep the ball rolling like you said.
Yeah. Jack T, brother in Super Chat. Canelo stolen to limit the weeks of drug testing. Yeah, Caleb Plant said that too. You saw that too, Kurt?
Yeah, I saw that.
Mm-hmm. LV Slugger, brother in Super Chat. Love the Kings movie. How would Hagler Hearns played out if they would have boxed instead of trying to knock each other out? EJ Bud looks similar. Arthur Levant, what's going on? What you think about that, Kurt?
Well, every fight has its own personality. The reason the Hagler Hearns fight was so great is because Hagler couldn't afford to let Hearns box. One thing about Hagler, he cut and swell easy, so he had to go get Hearns. So that was smart for him to do it. Remember, after the fight, he said, "I had to go get him. I had to eat him up like Pac-Man." See, fighters know that on certain nights, not all nights, certain nights and certain opponents, you want to box, but the boxing match turns into a brawl, and you can't help it. It's sort of like Gaddy and Ward. It's just something about certain two fighters that it's going to be an all-out war. And Hagler and Hearns, Hagler said, "I had to go get him."
Brother Galvatron in Super Chat. He said, "I see that Spence gear, bro. Waiting for mines to come in." Salute to you, Galvatron.
Man, it's this show on BET called Sisters, right?
Oh, yeah, I watch that sometimes.
This new character looks just like Keith Thurman, just like him.
Yeah,
it looked like his twin brother.
Mm-hmm. I know what you're talking about.
It looked just like him.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, Keith? Look just like him. Anyway.
Now, Kurt, if they fought in the rematch, how would you see the fight playing out? Would you think it would be the same?
It'd be the same because of the styles. Hagler will go get him again. Hearns tried to box, but Hagler's so strong, man. I think because of the styles, I think Hagler will knock him out again. Hearns always had problems against aggressive fighters. James the Heat Kitchen, Iran Barkley, and Marvin Hagler. He beat Kitchen. He really lost to Kitchen, but they gave it to him. Barkley, he lost twice, and Hagler, he got knocked out.
Mm-hmm. Well, go ahead, Kurt. Let's get on out of here. Let's close it out.
Yes, indeed, man. It's quite a debate you had. I was listening. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for your patience. People, it was one great show. My name is Curtis Anderson. We got some great fights coming up, man. So months and months, we're gonna have a lot of boxing cards. So have your devices, on notice, man. So we're gonna talk about some good old boxing. My name is Curtis Anderson, aka Kurt Sugar, and we will see you tomorrow.
Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notification. Follow us on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Roll. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all we got for y'all. Peace.
Peace.